Right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Busan for Kwaba, me de come no bendako. And you may, Echobia, maybe I have free beer. Kwaba. And I mean that. And as usual, many times, me mean that Yatabaha, and it's one of those days. Welcome. And maybe I have free beer and me and Tonka. If I now have free my end Tonka. You know, wherever you're watching from, my end Tonka. Thank you very much. And if I have free. Yeah. So Wingon K Kwabi Buama watching from Kumasi Bosheng, live from Nzema. Okay, and you know say Francis from Kumasi, Wahab watching from Karaga, northern region. Good evening, Mr. Vin. Uma. Okay, Uma now here. Yes, Money watching. And then Sajima watching from waiting for the seminar. Yes, good evening, like from Birmingham. Yes, Agwaba. Sarete. Your boy can come see watching from Maryland, America, Maimu. Oyarifa in the house, Ohio. Here, Katachi. Okay, Frank Ajimai. All right. So thank you very much. Say anyway on your time. About Saturdays, intense number B. Into senior number B, dear, not just and I don't know. And your so you have free YouTube, your Facebook, and you can be free. Your videos be free or TikTok, Facebook, so free Facebook, so your videos will be so YouTube over 2,200 videos. I'll be to my shabby and now there's a bravo. And then can be Finality, how to financially succeed in Ghana. How to financially succeed in Ghana. How to financially succeed in Ghana. I want to a book that this is Money Laws, our latest book. If you're Amazon, Paybe kind, Paybe kind, but wow. We need to forget it. This is unlimited opportunities. This is resilience. And many of those people are Ghanaians. Ghana for ya de kakrabina social pressure pe me ha me ho kra de kra di pa obeye de owiase for the sana wajai. This is financial intelligence and your self investment. So once you are there, the abrabon ko ya na de unfa bibre nche umusa. You reflect what is in you. Your life reflects what is in you. Your philosophy, your work ethics, your confidence, your outlook of life, they all reflect what you have really placed in you. This one for the papa be and two more, and I say see more, and so what I say, this is African advantage, and this is research, building yourself through African history. You will see systems or your growth. You're about 14 books, and Nina and Usian be a bebo. Usian be a bebo. You move brace if you need Ghana, you need have one timid if you are. And you're any Ghana, a dear now would see a Modiana was soon. Eventually, and never say, but one of who's Ghana and I say, so they say, who's and I say, and I'm not telling about to be brave. Whoso. They say, the India who's be brave is because now they have different knowledge. They're studying, they're searching, they're challenging the status quo, the biases, they are challenging almost everything. And now they're equipped with different kind of financial information. And as I said, and that is fact. So likely say the only meaning, and I especially more school. Because as we are also woeful. But yeah, you know, the final judgment is on what you know and the results that you have in your life. They predict what you know actually. And they say, but you know, a lot of people would rather, you know, blame the government, blame everybody, and Ghana government, you know, na opinion for us. It's easier to, you know, to accuse and blame others than to take responsibility, and that is what many people really do. So thank you very much. 29th, no, 28th of March. Yeah, seminar Kumasi. My seminar that this is one of them. You'll be amazed what people are learning, what people are becoming. You will meet great people, great minds. This all might be that we throw a challenge to you. Watch videos, what in for but we shall be at 29th, baby. Money loss seminar. Money loss seminar. Could the kind, the uncle, Minia, or normal with me, over Cherry Bray. Meso Mekasa, your friend say, go for Bibra, or more, the more can. Mood go for my business, go for be great and be a mobile SMS. And we are saying so, Brabon because Marco in India or and go for so one of them. And he said, winning India, Papa be a Bobra in Yeska. Now, go for you now, so yeah. So, go for Bagona and then I just over break. So they say, so Brabby, the best idea. Nane, Wokumasia, men find the agro. Get to also say a fee. The for na odi calling. Yeah, the for na they call. So money law seminar. Brebi numbers in the go so no 02466318874. 02466318874. Back was 0540 and 949095. And another number is 0544 920 507. We'll send a message up. Once Rebecca and normal information be out pay or seminar will be a baby. But wow, what about seminar? If I say, well, a year at check, be out and I'm horse about the bed to what be Mamma Brabona call Nimbia. You can't out to I am here. And part of the cats I won't send our brown water. But what I say for no sense at the for our Brabona Ecoso. And those are facts. A lot of people who are no drink class over Bagana that started our videos and then or Bagana be business. Buano and Yena drink class again with my trambo brother and then what here a bobra economy. What I say Buano on Yena drink class with a money thing that's what it say whisker. And there was a whisker. Your life, the operating system is the is the mind that you have and the information that you have on that mind. So if the information is right, you will succeed. If the information is wrong, you will struggle. So thank you very much. And then Abrante Bako Frame. And what can I say? Also no Wako school be. Now where you more bank be. Or near Engrana Kumasakran or different region. Now was started to go to a bear a fene cacredi. Now almost said no be brass as someone abrabum. Now what could be a water depot or tone. Or water depot, even though say Juma. Now out of that, no, what to normal be brave or funk for me and say Juma. And there was maybe I know to me save. No, Cassano say, oh, Miss Obey, not even the young woman. It's now me a cut your academy and share, and I'm going to share my account to Mono. Name me Kranam will bear 50,000 at them. To Frey, or name Cassada on the Otibino or her videos, or Frey. Now, what I see, and that's something amazing that will go for baby was or her videos in this or Frey was a Frey. Now, I know I say, somebody say, it didn't here because knowledge is what changes the people's life. And I say, no, maybe bro, would him say, before Ankasa, particularly Ghanaians, Emu bebre nim kwan ye fa so ediye wo ye man. Nim emu bebre you know kwan ye fa so diye wo ye man mu emu bebre nim. And it is obi diye wo ha, especially those who are intentional about it. Ebeye or see a pebi di kwhye no. Ana se enyi ni kura. Or see a pebi di kwhye de wo bo moden wo ha. Ana se or see a ka se enye no kura kura. Enye no kura. Odi entia. Because of the way yatete nti so betima die wo ema emu a ade ba ko you have to deal with. It's the wrong narration, the wrong narratives, and some ye kafa ye ho a any nyina so bia, and much of it a negativity. So be die wo ha enwa ye nyini, as a matter of fact nipa no kra wo bo no homo de no kra no aka say shoke no. And it amazes me that him funny kusua asa no man free na him funny kusua free say wa ankasa wo to man mu betima die asa wo ko anim a na afi esaye nkofo kra nwanwa say sebe wo ko anim enwa it's because of the tax ya bomodin condition ye say ha de wontimi nyeye wontimi bomodin it will be our bomodin, especially obi o advise obi otimi fro no kasa won say oh na mo say mrantie ntra ha na wo mokofa capital no wo hefa mokofa capital no wo hefa no mo de you know we are say there was say o person your business say the capital before I have been really miseducated, brutally, really uninformed, miseducated, but you need especially go for an auditing. The one auditing that's the way you're miseducated at editing. The uninformed, when the uninformed is loud, is lethal, is dangerous, is uninformed and loud. Because the microphone be brain say ye die, the way you define ye die no. Or when says will be a dear or so who on a car when they die our team. And that's also obey flashy, flamboyant. And son one who said nipan wodi yemfa ye die en kan nim die ho. Yemfa ye die nkonyansam. Especially kwasi broni no man o de ba ye netete ye no. Medwen se na namo de no munim. Se wo ye de nyansa na die. Ankasa na kwasi broni tete na say and over the last 70 years or so no. Yente ye di ase. Nti ye hu se obi adi ye a se ye hu ni TV so a wo tekam. And then the broth be a worker, and then it seems to be a washer. It's almost impossible for us to believe, says Annie Pano. So there's and a lot of us yenti di na say. Enti di enti ani pani bebre entimi emmomode wo krom ya is because the friend ye di ankasa no ye ni mane kro. We don't have it. And it's true. And until will be say, oh, wait my dear how there be some too kind. Now, come to look at a big one. Very huge. That was a BD. Now, and now, no possible. This video be sending Mary. Kwame. And with the boy and a medium in 20 years. I know. Now, Branch be our interview, Brochure Bogabi. Now, watch it. Kwaya untimini ha. Now, wait me dear Brochure. Now, it is more cow muse. And Obenda Kono knows $20,000 go who be that. Ignorance is disease. So that's one pemsa and wodinti unhuda. Na sabe odisa I would say Jimmy Ebeko and the microphone be great is what they say, the friend Jimmy without knowing because you are loud. The microphone be great time so and you especially ankasa yekrom sentiment just what if fast bia why you who did day interbrante no yes I interview no me friend no me get number friend no sometimes say Now then our will be video. A quarter baby. Now do be better honor or can some winning. Oh, I mean, him say you're wrong, sir, because it me for politicians video near this guy. So may be a politician. What is the Ghana? It's Ghana. Yaman Biedi. Unima bisa. One of the reasons that my call for any is on my the ignorance is heavy. The pattern of wealth. You who cry you. The brand take it or 20 years, 30 years. Now, your platform is so. And no ma be bra yesu ya waha. Abrochire nka. Even religion was enkofo bi wa mo ba ha. Abrochire no wo je ho achinye. Ana se ne so. Ana enkofo bi so akọ school mo so je ho achinye pa. Ena oben ono no akọ school so mo bi anko school. Ghana no am say bi enkura. It's a compound house of I don't know. What a compound house of Achemi. And was my own quabro children or quabro children? My condolences was spirituality here, but I don't know. It was a brand table had the upper team and his officer of quabro children. Now, could have a one a bit must stop was a man quabro. And who told you? Sir, Abrochen Natures obedi. In one of those videos, Mika said, if you are not worth more than $10 million in those countries, you are not worthy. And that's basic fact. The system's there. Checking out here, normal and Kofu, I from somebody, you know. And you make 20,000, 10,000 a year. And then says, what now? Also now say $20,000. They say you be so what now 30 years now will be a why should this be very difficult for people to accept and understand? It's so basic. I know who $50,000 is that. Wouldn't be I. We know my own. It's because I say the camera, but also the teacher was saying when I in Tiana, as I say. And that is not it. In some I can so shit. I could dry a deca. And then Kofonoma Omode. Nan say Masiriwa bebre ma me fo mpanyimfo mo tia brochire frɛ e send message dase se onunko ana mete dem wo hwɛ na yemfom so but ye da wase se ye nia ba ye ho so ebi mo bompa ye maye bibini no broni ntete no. The Africans are miseducated, uninformed. The Africans have been brainwashed deadly. We are to my tea. And normal, you have no idea. And normal, because from the time I will bet or cast over Habidija, no fire union be the coye. Now, what started a one on the we are saying. And trap was a brunier fire what the books I can see any research. And the assistant no mama and ne. Require any baby free bank. We have no idea. And so we are to so Africa, so we are the likelihood is that you are really uninformed is very high. And don't think so could invest into when you're uninformed. And don't think so what you're when you're uninformed. A lot of our people are very much uninformed. What do I say? Because nobody will argue this. Send me to the research, just search it. Who are the richest people in those countries? And now, Branty has some making. It was some writing in Ghana how almost sending messages. And then 100,000 every month, 200,000, 1 million every month. All because a no man first pan war yen. And no one more could draw one emoji. And then that ban says, no, crime in Namsui. And no one on intim, I'm in fast when I'm in ye. Your teachings in Sanayo. Nipa be brave, mo brother that. No man or more, you but because of the misinformation, well, yeah, they're not crying the DA crowd with him because Bibini at 10 and said Bibi or Biano. He must end up working for those guys. And the information in miseducation is just to enslave us, enslave our minds. Nti me hwe video na brante na asem kan say me ya kwakra na me ye adwuma ma broni wo no krom kra na me da fam kra me pe. This is a dead mind. Nti brante me frame ka say listen, the next 30 years if you look at Africa, Odwen says move you to ni na kwa abrochira, who will build our nation? And ye na mfa bisa ho kra. And ye mind chechira na ye ho adwuma. And it's a whoop kakra dia, pe kakra bi, but don't be arrogant. Don't touch what we are doing. DNA is entirely different. Do you know what it takes? Go to any country in the world, whether it's China, Europe, or even the Americas, and call for financial education. Financial education. Do you know how costly it is? Now, what the year, you know, any question. It does not matter, baby, our information I can say, you become free. You become free mentally, you become free financially, you even become free physically. And no person drop will be here to what? To visa. You're weak. You're weak. Yes, sir, you are destroying the minds of the young minds. Now, besides, do you really think Ghana's population is about 30 million people? Almost half is youth. Do you really think that 15 million people Ghana? Are you serious? And this is why what does he have to do? I'm talking of finality, to financially succeed in Ghana, because the essence of it is to become financially free. Now you no free interest or free. You're free her because deserve they are between 2 minutes is eventually for him to become a slave. And he doesn't even know it. So we are deadly brainwashed and we don't even know it. It's the air, it is sunny crop at him. Almost send a message. My England, my London, 25 years in me started some show 3 months, and then my baby, maybe I could have me Ghana that me for Dimisika, and then I started my sanctuary. Me who crack to me and then me damn it me da. These are the words that people tell us. And you think that we are not successful. You think you be who's out my way without anything. Now only time when him time I go school. None him go school. Then him when him brabo yabo. You see much. So if you don't understand figures, so that's another thing. A lot of our people struggle financially because we don't understand numbers. We don't understand numbers. A lot of us don't understand numbers. You need financial figures. And you could see in that interview that the guy was even struggling with numbers. He has no idea what numbers are. Is it going $20,000? It's and I dare to say our people, when you're accessible, so a person will buy in Crawford, a person will train and no mama in Crawford. So with Timinia 1, 2, 3, and you will feel home. And you will feel home. It didn't try and Crawford be brave contains. Said by Uncle Phoebe Boom. And into open a number wunya. Because when him say wunya number says yana kasa 1 2 money be. And that's true. When him say young phone be wunya so very far no you know who say we a special person out doing say why ye. So to me friend didn't come out doing so ni here. Nitri young phone be braka sum. And he will be a sa no money here no. What make sure the because one one kasa no so mitri mu no doing say my ye dear. I must look special. So one of the most difficult people that you can understand is people who are wealthy and simple, because their wealth comes from the knowledge that they have, the skills that they have developed, the philosophy that they have. Their wealth, they are very comfortable with their status. And you couldn't tie now, but in Kofoni be say ye dear, that's also you couldn't tie. Think I'm buying my best check 3 pieces. Me camera for the cameras. Nanka Range Rover see her, one see her, I'm a secretary. Why won't I know the Obeka? I can tell you that if you put numbers together, you're way ahead of a lot of them. We just don't come here to say them because they're important. The problem is more than say, yeah, comfort and I say, yeah, the eye. I'm catching a brand as a woman. So, you know, penny about quite money and the end of the bush. Time I see that. And it's all near Chihuahua. And I said, we are not here because we have nothing to do. No. I know people who have just written one book. I know in we have written 14 books and we're still writing. I know people who have just one business and the noise that they make. We have multiple businesses. I know people who have one unit, house. We have multiples of them. I know people who just the other day, the day or the year, passport number. And so when you're simple, people think, but judge us by the content that we share. The content that we share. Into your branch, your school. Be your dream. Understand numbers. Understand numbers. Some of the seminars that we can decide say every seminar be out to 2,000 Ghana cedis. Upper member. And I can tell you that people will still come. The entire drop of money so that the ordinary young man who is trying can come. Madam Bako ye card be mommy. On the also 1 hour. Upper member how much was it? 15,000 cities. Yes, person in the casa 15,000 cities. Upper member. And some of you can easily call me. No bisawasem. It doesn't matter. There are a lot of churches on Mufremia, Miss Mima. On the also friend of about $5,000  1 hour. And they still call them. It is a better have 4 hours near Kasani. As a matter of fact, on a network, you have to pay. You will not have access to their network. So when you connected, you pay. You pay. And these are all, if you want, assets. Because some of you only will be able to connect and when you're big business, and that is the good news for us. And it's all we are branch, the way to succeed is because to succeed in Ghana. So one more thing, the ignorant ones will confuse you. Because a lot of people go with their stomach, no sense of purpose or mission. In a food they didn't come they didn't know. It is a Bible. I could about what Japadia, the papa was one day or penny and because the food are going home. There's another story. Or say, come to me, I was then they'll turn a batch, it's or something like that. Come, no, then great minds don't go with their stomach. Great minds go with sense of duty, sense of destiny, sense of purpose, not hunger. They are not directed by their stomach. And I'm taking another comedy, that's your stomach. We are talking of greatness, we are talking of destiny, we are talking of changing life, transformation. To succeed in Ghana, you must have that sense of transformation, of great thinking. We drink quietly, and you come a deal, and you baby unyana. It's not about you. You cannot be great. Seriously, great success is not about you. If you're not highly driven, now what pay baby I'll bet that the obedi. Your platform way so. So what gain yet me pay baby I made that me pay the media. You don't have to be here because it's beyond that. You're talking of people who are thinking beyond generations. So succeed in Ghana, you must think beyond you, your hunger and your thirst. Come on, they will never be. You come at the was some year. What do I say? A different thinking if you want to succeed in Ghana, if you want to become financially successful in Ghana. It's not about, and I am paying for them, and I buy, and you say, no. It's a sense of mission. You are directed. You know what you want in life, and it's beyond what you eat. So, number one, overcome the negativities. Number two, understand numbers. And number three, it's not about what you eat. It's not about what you eat. And yet the old paddy. You will be at the old paddy, dear mama. And before me bray, a dianinti or master some destiny. I'm telling you, go we university, but in England, Koshe baby on that pane abraba wobo. A hunti, we a hunfua, what train you obedi. The fearful only think of what they will eat, where they will sleep, what they will wear, what they drive. That's the fearful, because their content is shallow. Those who are driven from within, it's not about what they eat, where they sleep, and what they wear. It's not about what they drive. It's spiritual. If you want, those of you who want to go to church, I mean, you go to church. When you talk of spirituality, that's it. Sense of purpose, higher calling. And yet you obey. You are driven by knowledge. You are driven by wisdom, not foolishness. You have pure understanding of life. They're weak-minded and they don't even know it. So every conversation is brought over to a very low level because it's about them. And that's why they will never be great. They will never be great. They can only talk about nobody looks to them for wisdom or knowledge. Transformation, no. Character, no. Because they're weak. And a lot of our people are like that. To ye bibi wa be school. Oh, Kumase. Oh, boy, America visa so say or ton school na the visa. They're weak. Because they think of only themselves. And when you're weak, you sell your freedom into bondage. Because you think of today. When you're weak, or say, oh, your business or more house or more town channel. What do you mean because you're weak? Oh, you mean that she said that me back or cry one and million better. Now, normal me in a one because the African has been programmed, brainwashed to think only today. And you will never see freedom and fulfillment. That. And to that, you will be our yes, how no money be a ne, whatever you know, be some. And Niji at the end, you won't be that. Or Tony Shebre. To have financial freedom, succeed financially, mentor or Shebre. Go for freedom. Go with courage. Sense of duty, sense of direction. Think beyond you. Dream bro. Can you imagine say a lot of these books you will never read them. The platforms you are building, you will never see them. Because you would have thought of only our interests. To live beyond you, you need a higher sense of purpose, higher wisdom. It's not about visa. No. And to what the Sanyan San and Namua and found their two Krumha, Ubejina, because what they are trained Papanam. In Crawford, Indian form. The normal Cassia was here discussing. We are free only discussing concept. To the upper way, a lot of feats in Africa. Because I'm telling you, I'm here, dear pan, and for so many pan, so. To the upper, Oko TikTok, Oko Facebook, YouTube, you come for no edit to her. It was our idea we am pay fame or muye. Nyans have been a unya, who been a unya, so be part about some our no or Busiana, say mine. Bizarre. 99% of the things that we produce have no value. Because we don't have sense of purpose. Sense to transform our destiny, our nation, we don't have it. Until Kakrabi Abebuano be no. So when you have a Kakrabi no. When you say no, how do we even stage our country to develop, to go into production, technology? No. Think koma omoni omudin koma na no mere. Because I train of them. It is not the whole university now only Akwara wadi the primary one discuss baby. It can click. The conversation was very high, but the chrome phone idea grow from. What do you say? Go for build the factories like I say. Pervasive at the cleaning. Because we go with our stomach. It's not about capital, no. It's not about hardship in our country, no. It's about the knowledge that you have. I don't know I'm person no. And so to succeed in a country financially, you must improve your financial education. And it's a constant beat. You cannot relent on it. It's constant. Because information and I got maybe me guy was me there me credit card na me card with them na say no just abrabo no. Then go for chemu gold no diamond. Unya credit card. You be a slave. There's big difference between the master and the slave. The servant and the master. What do you think? Where do you see yourself? Send out Jane. Do you think as a winner or as a victim? As a loser or as a victor? Which one do you think? What is your thinking? In Komobe Naudi, what conversations do you have? A lot of people are losers. When you listen to them, you become weak, diminish, shrunk. When you listen to winners, champions, you become giant. Feel like you can do everything. Radio ba koka bibi kire mo se papa ba ko hwe videos inside no so me ko Ghana ko bibi. Ne ire o se ne girlfriend so ko yede o mentie sa motivational speakers we Ghana o hwe ni ho. Do se me ko. E no de ne 9C form. E no ba ye. O be ye ne ye. Afi oba na oh so no se papa na metie na wo se ma mentie no na me de aye. Ana enkrofo ni bebrete sa. Obi tie bibia beboa no kra no wagye ntokwa na tinani ase ada na wotie akwa we ada na wotie we mfa so be na beba so. I remember na me school na me tie mpanyimfo bi sa Ghana for boys bi na me no mo ho wo ba bia anya na etie me na me tie ba na no boafo. It's witchcraft. So when you are developing yourself into greatness, the little minds will be frustrated. They'll be frustrated all the time. Also, motivational speaker. Why can I say motivational speaker? In some way, they are worth millions. And you think we don't know the value of it? The doctor need more what they surgery no. When you're free, Madam will be a neurosurgeon or America. You will see a piano kakese. Because of the skill and the knowledge that he has. No one for be a lawyers. Or let a crowd and turn people so cry. Why? Because of the knowledge that he has. What we have here is a special knowledge. We decided to give it for free. We can price it as we want. A boy, maybe a bit in the atoso. It is our skill, it is our expertise, it is our knowledge. Nobody can tell us what to do with it. Because it's special knowledge. Anything you don't know, what the cost was ye fat. What's the first one I'm going to mobile noble? Also who 10,000, I know who 10,000. You know what you say? Well, do 1 million, one and no 10 million. Me did the quadro bedako. Eject them. And that is true. So to succeed in Ghana, you must think long term. Think long term. And you fear them. And you fear me. You fear do. I told you, obviously, oh, maybe we're Ghana and I'm coming home. So what the 30 years? So my uncle Chira and coming home. So when I catch it, who did 25 years now? So won't Ghana and I'll call you. There's no guarantees and come over Ghana. You go so quabroche, no, yeah, Juma, Mammy and San, and yet 10 out the year. If you had applied the same things in Ghana for 20 years and you were intentional, you will succeed. And you succeed far greater than the oil in England. When I catch you, Ghana can you. And I'm the abroad because we're Ghana now pinning there. Juma now you're not in a beer. Uquabroche on 1 year, Juma for 1 year and 2 for unity. Because our quantum system of channels will get some no better thing. And into our year, include to Juma and will be a baby. I will be an year good to Juma now in the year. Not all back Ghana how Pachaki will be our call Jum or Kojum and Papa 4 o'clock. No, sorry, no, by number 9 will be a wire for 10, 20 years. BOD. Go check it. When now for 4 with your moha, no more or kios. I want for Juman and Niagara or yet Juman intensely. Buy a now, we need that back. We need car back. And it's all 25. Now after 50, when you be kakra, it does not mean say Senkawa Ghana and Council City. Because the law of production, the law of wealth is an input. It's an input. It's not just because we're Ghana. Is because we are taxi driver. What's I hear? We say more material. Sally, more material. More money. Moda. And here's why I take Ghana. There's no way about baby tea. And this all Ghana so be a dear. Men can say, oh, Mokrono or Mokrono. They are long term in thinking. And one thing that one of our secrets is because we decided to be here and focus. Some random holiday, no, Yenkobi. Go yes, go change cars, Yebi. We were intense, we were focused. Oh no, yeah, Kakrana when you been out with a wedding anniversary. And the way I was in Ghana, your choices and your decisions were wrong. And so to succeed in Ghana, you must be intentional. You must be confident. You must be strategic. What Ghana, another thing, so they say, what Ghana, what you say, you didn't go soon. Go for no money, econo. And obeying the own, when you be me, what would you do? And what to say? When you be me, if you say the soon it's got phone, you know, be one of them. Do you have to come and argue here? Go and look for some. So what do we share or more almost means them? I'm telling you. Be a what is some what him so will be a teaching be another man who's is in suspension. And that is very widespread in Ghana. Well, Bob Raka Krebia, one for not getting to hold. No person soon be because when Yesika Krebia Bekuno. Why the Begun? For Bianco, for no crane or donante, for dream papa nante, show me. Trinto Ufri Malam Hona Cocofasa Hona Co Prophet Ho. Who pepi behu. Ye dear Nissun Biemu. Or you mademo. I want to see a pamu. Yancrophone, suspend the again. To be young for be 10 beyond peso can or peso may be because of peso control. Yam is someone on yes, a prophet to be catches obey you. Yam is someone. Christo Sumna was a peso sum Christa. Christo Subana was ordinante. And your prophet had in the chest of Christoni. No. A Christoni Subani, the fruit of the spirit is. Go and look for it. The wisdom that comes from above is they will know you because of this. Bible no kura woni mo so ye Kristo ni. E na asem kra bia o so kofa de ko hye Kristo mu ansa. Ina nyame adom na ma ye, nyame adom na ma ye wo so adwuma bo bokro. Bia ngofo no ma. Ngofo di sika besi usu no what be. Kristo suban no way. Wa wo bokro no apese wo de opfo so ye de Kristo share I don't understand it. Especially young boys now almost omudi sofo. Ni suban ye but only ne kasa kakra bi opese wo be kire onyame so. O de ka wontia. Yawo ene otan ahye ne ma. Ni yonko kosora ne ye ne ya. Tem bi opese wo kire se wo power bi into so hunu now. Wo Ghana ha na so be ye ya, you have to be above those things. The nyamrante no kwa mpanyifo no kwa bibrete sa. Tem bi also ye bibi de hwa se be obeto control wo. Eno na mani pan bibre ka chi wo ha no. This work at you how you can audit your life. The reason you're not succeeding in Ghana, you can audit it. You're not long-term in thinking. You're very negative. You didn't understand numbers. Your financial education was weak, and you were so much superstitiously obsessed. And you call that religion. That's why you don't succeed in Ghana. A Juma way and when in bring ye. No Juma way as in your fair. Ghana had you maybe as you chrono free, you may be a bit in the air. You may be and chess will be better on Sama or Juma. And I just already no. You may be out on Sabbath some be as a wood, the NAS or any ye. Now do I drink Cosonas or that Juma? I bet you might kiss him out the ye. Ye my musanity. Intosha said now, oh, Hibaro Bako. If you're a good manager after 10 years, and no maybe blow beat him the air. Now, Tom Brony, if you're a good manager, you do magic with it. Now, Don Kuma, if you're a good manager, you do magic with it. Now, Ton Tonadwa, if you're a good manager, you do magic with it. Now, Ian Ponte, if you're a good manager, you do magic with it. So, difference is in you getting the right knowledge and managing the things that you have. Abrahu and feel. What do I say? To see idea. Ghana for be brave the religion, especially Ghana and Nigerians. But the religion conquer Mama and Kophobia confusion. That's why you are struggling. And you don't even know it. The correct angle for interview no concept no way. Concept. No more said the sensationalism. It's not sensationalism. It's an education platform. It's an education. People are educating themselves so that they can change their destiny. To your brand or how you're fortunate. So we'll tell you again. You dear. And say who succeed to Ghana is entirely different. Ghana always got one never trail. I bet you zika. Will be a maybe when you zika. Ubra upon one out in them. Be and found once away yenti AOB. No. We'll see what that was good. We'll be a company away or there. Of course, we'll be share challenges, but there's no person somewhere. I will be in a business in Timikaku Guno. Yanokre. Bones are more frustrated to be an politicians, not in frustrated. Not you as an individual, we have a great country. So one man who that. Now, no matter for Francis, your program that me call be in mean for. I was a more school, more dream 100. Don't be afraid of pain and hardship. Be ready for it. Don't look for comfort. Look for greatness. Look for greatness. Build it. And never give up on yourself. And never give up on your dream. Tambia. A beard how obey this year. It's a mine. First time baby in Soka. Bibinino. Baby Obia and your person yakwa. And then the public brave was of my first partner again so and Because bebre teacher for bebre send you message you. Me send message ya yeja wa habe onwa. In share bid da. We was about few videos now 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 12 books. These are the things that met me there. So many of them. Because I dream no yeah, at said yeah, ya chichire no. See sunny sa dream na no. And then some I can sunny ni padre. Sunny ya dream you say no, kwa nam so no there be any say didi agro. The men fa brabo ni abrabo is serious. It's serious business. It's not a joke. So follow things that are serious. Comedy is normal no di akira ube hiam. And the chromia normally be brewa. I say yema a normal empha transformation and fa man and no ye promote. It is when you one visa no money. Me say police guard this guy mean TB. The comedy baby wa me shekora me baby nam. Me sorry I no pan police guard discussion. What for? The baby be bombra. Am I a politician? I'm not a politician. Leave that for the politicians. Learn what will change your life. No papa would dear politics. Business now we are going so. Dear way ya no. Kope honim dear. Oh, you mean upama dear. And we are now they are talking something. Now I be for no too free. Mango dear no cotton ha. And or Danny Motia. Obey the what you manacoso. Adena would tea and when the opposite who need that in share. Nindiana open went even more said you man. Some now what I open won't bill. And some are more kind of TV news radio news are working. We a taxi driver. Wow, we have dashboard now. Here taxi issue. A chance when you're serious. Oh, on the back home. And if you fret your other two, when you skaka granada in the show. Oh, better. You better now come more in a Ghana day and a Ghana day because when you're serious, you have not package yourself. Okay, basa, undress it. What are you about? What simple. So you cannot see greatness. And President Mama Mono, I say, mine or there be one because I'm serious. Yes, serious. What jetting yes, I would 40 years with the jetting you. Change your life. Change your life. And I'm here preaching. Jehoshaphat will walk up. What Brabonus and Goya, Tia Noma Bema Usika. Why morning devotion check in sign? We should grant a sign, chronological. Babo Obon by we had as a go. Jampire no body says also by. We see as a message because we see Casam and Koyeno in your bonsam. You should buy an India. Chronon kitting kitty, a sell dache. What do I say? So learn. Bet yourself. And that will be now one was that take. Ghana de Finio, Ghana de penny for what? No, change your mind. What are you learning? What are you speaking? Check yourself. Whatever that you have become, you can weigh that by what you speak, the things you say, the way you think, the way you see life. If there's no change, you won't see change. If you're talking as you were talking last year, don't expect any change this year. And some now kind of last year now and Google seminar and now come. What they can this year, forget it. Nothing has changed. There should be something coming from you differently from this year. Then you see that no, Abraham started this. I know, but my side just a no man would tell you jai. Go try lotto na ucha. Branti awadi 30 years ucha lotto. Get now on your mono krawan koje. Wanye. Get na ibre. Unye skaka kadu ucha lotto. Also, person Abraham so person so sidi Ghana. You're lying. You're lying because you have not become a good man. So not much will change in your life. That's true. When you become a good man, you become compassionate. Become compassionate. Become truthful. You become somebody who is learning. You have changed. That was how many in answers I was about business. We are Jumatambia autis can be to an audia. And you expect to succeed here. You're lying. One of the things, if nothing at all, listen. I dare back what be you free son on conform carrying them so one obey what so be the correct. Yes, one for being to so. The 2 9 what the 10 9 what one brabo be see our Ghana, I'm telling you. Open market anywhere. Obi a wano na obi a wosma obi a odi bibima obi a no you want say me be da na me mfa bi da me mo bi akoro no. Open suane this year will change because many people are looking for those people. You become a hot commodity because you cannot create. Now, all no be a shall say out. Oh, yes, you be influence, you be influence, the money for. I'm telling you. Once I did, I would be anymore. I feel farmer be because one cannot create. Open chronobo when you brisker. The annual dia crowd per sofa. And Nintina won't Ghana. So if you want to succeed in Ghana, one of the things also say, so we cannot create with Sika no matter what. And your dear, Memphis Sika ni brain and take. When you see Damano, men go see the infam. Uka taxi, who says near Woody and men trying to apartment say, I'm a Cosano. We a mechanic and say, and up a home. Ube here or Ghana, I'm telling you. Because you're yet there to bet it. To bet it now to tell you, and was said about. I feel once will be also about be on channel. One of the reasons still when you better Ghana is because one cannot correct. I'm telling you, to be our soul here, Biano, or channel. And no, my papa and Cabeba Wakwam Biano. Meaning every Wakwam because one cannot correct. Contompo. A Juma Oyen and Contompo now chow. Branty about Mohan Yedan. Creative story be. I'm getting the master one kind of crowd every. We are crashing, cannot correct. Cannot correct. The Umbiaka. We didn't Contompo Nama when him go say. Telling you. The entire department be Ghana multi succeeding no. It's because they are not truthful. What is it be so about platform is no bread me so ben and a risk can ye. What be that? With this Gabriel and ye. You can't control. Debbie. Ghana for CCTA. 7 ko soccer brace the suit and the water. A go and massy. And found papa why no go be soccer brace CI. Obedako. When ye nipa when ye chrono no obo. Why Jimmy Sikaso could sit down, mammy, weddy. Go be like so. A bean see that. A bean see that. A bean see that. So we do see cap. Now, crowds can't come in pet. Now they are bread. Bit me flow, per se, this signal. Come in, say, and grow for. So the Takubro, which we can't them go back on a tomorrow. I'm telling you. We change you at the economy. We saw me invest on business and I'm saying, hey, your business, you know, Osika is about investing. Which I talk as you sit down for Rebecca, say, Usika. Being sit down. You can backtrack anywhere. Or maybe try and trouble Jimmy Sika. Some require your business and then more ship sad and then. No. You can ask my parents. You can ask anybody who knew me. No. And name Usika, Usika. So one shoe number one measure. We are a beside extra for Ataro on the Atlantic. That's how you succeed in Ghana. That's how you succeed. Oh, pray. Open so chenko for so when you scar. It's the kind of your dear crop or the Kotoka. No. The Mirante and Microphone almost Ghana and possible. It's possible. Highly possible. Information you could have. So can you be trusted? If you cannot be trusted, forget it. And the other way, Mensiska, boska homebine. Krasika. Don't waste it. What the car tria. Men pression kwa bosia. We business. Business in yen baby. Our presenting the microfinance if we will pre interest na 10% a month. Ube bofom. You come ube bofom. Because you cannot who could 100,000, but maybe almost 10,000. Ube the way. Into kakra de kuta bonds and ash. What does it? And so here to succeed, it's very easy, very simple. For home boy, ne pay bibi for say. For certificate no to baby. Netino kore. Overcome the negativity, understand the numbers. Search, read. Think long term, build a character. Connect with the right people. Kofomo many no, and no mankasa, no monante. Go for back on your home from them. Madamfo, Oko, Sundi, be an oko. Who say a seminar, we can pay Jan Crofoi, we move there so much musica. Some Grunqua. We was the first one and Koye. And there Koye. Who should be a bones and no mocasa? Wait, Emma. Who so a giant, I know my uncle and my refuse. Ya brand 10 be our book. Giant son, my pen also guy. Yes, mama. So we did a couple of it because and so money seminar, money loss seminar, 28 March. Kwame Nkrumah University Engineering Auditorium. Brebi. Tiamo be brebi. When him side the way and one a yabo. Obi say, hey, obey what's a sanko for Ghana. Namzia any bakuya any bibre. Radio station to radio station, Facebook program, YouTube program, our books, online seminars. All this is a system that you cannot easily break. It is a hand how we share. Anything into topics heavy topics. Who tiba come and will be obephobia, Miss Obeying me, you man wanna meet you. That's it. Yeah, I made me Bluetooth number blasted. Me Bluetooth na me TSA because I no in seven of the go mono don't one yet. This is a brabon bit mark on the magis also sound. I drain is a sample brabon beckoning. And information be a bema wipe in up tumpono. I drain a beckoning no, Timbian was also. What I say, create an environment where you think differently. Nti brebi baby I will be able to take it in the bra. Shadi consume a demon for the draw, so I'm telling you. Go for more catcher say Ghana Hiniha, collaborate. The also be catcher say Twinsum been a year war. But because be catcher so pay you my business now in any year. Because be catcher so copy PhD be a master's. Honey. And say microphobia me almost Dr. Ben am saying case me ko school be mother na was oh there be a person san kokoye PhD wo hu microphone. So one here usika wa bobo no nyina ko koye PhD na fa wabo fam. Because say da Ben am ko holiday mo dey mo break kura wo say mo nanti na mo to. So here ni only holiday. Usika say me nya be ni holiday. What you say? To usika when the holiday there my school fees drew and I entoka o that kind o that o ka won't mean to ya o that ka won't mean to ya o ko holiday Ghana for what do you say? So see idea beyond it's not that tough, it's not that difficult, it's very easy to succeed in Ghana financially, very easy, but different kind of information. Read the materials, no. You break it course, no. I'm telling you. You break it course, no. Thousands. So more about no they call. So more about no they call. Didn't you? Because the Bruni nature and the batums and yanokre. Now the Bruni nature and what tries or the chichre. Or the fire and I said the Bruni kind and yanokre. Do did the can obey all this year? But it's as simple as that. Because one also obi now obi so did a time 25 years. Oh, hey, videos for the first time. Obagana. So Magana danko for abon adi no hamo. Ghana de hwe ni wo yem panyifo no kwasem no mudie. You know correct. When you become conscious, when you wake up, nobody can control you again. Uma wo yem panie. Sleeping tablets, uma wo yebi. What I say, we just don't know. My colleagues are university the Eka winning. Also, bottom in the Eden earning. Now, because in the software, the Eden and government has already home. One chair of your boy. Catch low. So you chair one pa and quado. It's a money law seminar, baby boy. And I have another one. So, you create another group, Madame Frederick, and a create platform being here, joining your basically organizing and I very easy for everybody. Friend of community, it's a tribe, so to say, obeying that university. Into Okoha, to be say, and no money be brave or and Crofo be brave join me. Coho, that made the link never to Copebi, and join it. And yes, I tell you, they will open the for pay. The whole crowds are David, you know what I'm saying. I'm back. The AK so far so. And another way. And I'm in a online seminar, a masterclass 30th April. Derek Abite. Ubeti ma join me. Mo house madam for no so on TP. Brofun kwan worker. I don't know, ope brofun te be kan brofo. Nti ubeti me the link na man me that to. Friends say the seminar no so where is it? So me who. Na introduce Grofo. It goes beyond just capino or no more brofo. To introduce my own Grofo be no so join me. Ube Ghana business my friend is a masterclass. And omoya brofo. Nti Saturday besuabi maybe out is a year but there will be a besuabi. I'm telling you. Now no mean 4 years seminar imranteni bebre bi mu se free takura de bi so mu free ha bi go free obuase eba ho maybe more share almost stories, and I was so much impressed. And one thing I almost all the time never running through me who needs to meet my but me started seminar no me who se meet my Ghana. And that's so amazing. So young minds are saying that me share anything we doing se meet my Ghana, and that for me is impressive. What I say, because what you need to succeed in Ghana is what? Is your confidence. You cannot succeed in this world if you don't have confidence in you. If you don't believe that you can be successful, you can't. Every successful man that you see believes that he can become successful. That's why they're successful. If you believe that you cannot become successful, what the unsem fatana ansem na okekan da bia no ni tira hu no tabia ukobonika tira hu no. Believe that you can do something. Believe it. Have confidence in you. Faith. Your faith has made you whole. What faith do you have? It's not you being sober. It's not about sobriety. No. It's about confidence in your own abilities, in yourself, to say that I can become successful if I put my mind to it. You must have that. So the time behind the unyini so no with my unyini so with my which is that be jini so with my and you become successful. So my name is Captain Vidago. Sanity. And Mefani Agro. You can get your Nabrabono. Very easy. We are branding or have this and Oklahoma can be when you be. Now, in so more than also Bobrana. This I do be easily. Easily, but your person could be because you have become valuable. In Tia was struggling, baby, it's because who peppy beer and what Tamunian Ruye. Who took goes over corner anytime that you want because you really don't need it. Abroad for the say, if they know you don't need them, that's the time that they look for you. If they believe you so need them, the crab catch on. Obroni the moment the bones win here. What do woman? Who say we here no when you are. So this is it. Ghana business masterclass. More you can join. Introduce them to your friends or more before or Nigerian or Kenya or Togo, or Jamaican, African Americans. The information that the Africans need to succeed is different information. The information that the Africans need to succeed is different information. And much of it is built on our confidence in who we are. Knowing that we have what it takes to become successful. What do you say? Timidity come no and sanity. And the Johnny money law seminar. Tuyamo Bimrebi, sponsor somebody, sponsor 10 people, 100 people, 20 people. Upeso de upeso be more be upeso de drink be drink or 4 peso be. I mean, send us message. Let's make it successful. Because not many places any yes are no my way. I tum say be no. She in cry. Na yenye bi wo ha aboa and first ba na wo huska and wo bi. Sponsor somebody. You understand? Sponsor somebody. It will help you. All right. Thank you very much. And to the link that will also person join here. And we'll join me. So finality, how to financially succeed in Ghana. How to financially succeed in Ghana. And we are saying that eschew negativity and think long term. Understand numbers. What I say, financial education is key. Character is everything. And build the right network of people and keep learning all the time. And the other service will be and you become hugely successful. There's no debate about this. I can tell you this. There's no debate. Because it's worked. It's proven model. What I say. Nana Bikasa.
Hey, legend.
Yes, boss.
Yes, I have you.
Sorry,
we'll follow us. Yes, I have you.
Yes, sir.
Nidi kan mema yama menso adwo na yeda na se da bia support na odema on na
yeah
yes be nusu a emia no kore
yes
papa say obuso support you
sir
I said I know say I know busy nti eja la don my YouTube wa kakra na refresh page me say na dia yeka
there you go.
Hello, is we busy theater job at least old video no hot boy.
Yes, sir.
And then topic now will come and say me. Dear woman Timupa overcoming the negativity, no.
Yeah.
Mr. Dear DB, embassy uko especially social media, Facebook. I said, minim se me microphone me follow mono dia. But Uscrolly, I scrolly bears 10, almost 9 there. A asset negativity. Oh, it's a Hunu as a MPP NDC. Na antenna program be about become. Now, me the same program, dear. Second to me, pa, dear, because I become. Antenna program. Minister to me, no. Ubekona feel special join for me. We are not feeling now be it antenna. It's a me busam was saying this our program we pa uti we are dear na the bay oh abrabom.
That's right.
Won't me find you baby ube say MPP ni NDC so now radio for no there's an asset. Sao na sports of so nemu sports yeah yakran say omo nka local dey so foreign dey foreign dey be local analysis just few minutes per it is just ask what you know and so I join in number baby and the number
and yes that is any if I go back here and yes
Barcelona for just negativity no does my too much a dose Australia it is sometimes me who say no me say my imagine say what me follow Biana be post here you Biana no my block you where you cry I'll just follow you me person be post be akra mama say you and nothing now me dey link seminar any on church a wo chiri and nothing na wo ha say wotie Mr. Obeno count yourself blessed though na me say crowd me who say obi a o follow no and obi o see metie no enye obi ono ne nam TikTok wa no akọ video ba ko bi no atie no asan scrollia no ahwe nwura no be 30 minutes na video ba ko bi asa aba da bi da nya sa ankofo no me hu ne so no mu tie o tie legend ye wo a wo no unya data kit for ebi no wo sheda ko page hon say YouTube and TikTok wo sheda ko ho o say me kwa akọhwe video eno na me hu ne say yes utie no enye wo a wo no asa wo ne nam hon mo no akọhu ba ko bi no ahwe no asa scroll ani nwura be 10 minutes no asa akoto positive 10 dabi na me cry the legend say no me ma upgrade me ho say me nya follow bio say me a believer
Hey,
is it a believer? Is it me a believer? Is it me a free follower? Me a believer. O YouTube page you know. There be a masa me kete wo ho. Me have so. Repeatedly, like especially the only Dr. Rain a year any bino. Beyond my just say I say ni na ye master class oh. I say whole topics like different topics, savings, you know, self financial discipline topics made dozen. My favorite by poor habits.
Wow.
Na me pay poor habits, you know, say I quite to say examiner was a exams no was a year marking scheme no. Into what topic be so and poor habits no only Dr. Rene o boss wa na the busam who say okay sir I deal with me differ ho ana. O see here for no doing say scan no no busam who say okay Mrs. Anna me ana. Okay, they don't have good friends. Then it's my busam okay, me circle, nipa be na me no mudi nkomo. So I don't think a poor habit me penity, you know.
Wow.
Na legend.
Yes, sir.
Na eba so no. Wow, wo ha say o temene brebi. Untimi nko in person kra na online no. Join it. Eye whole thing no. Ye no be say de ye ka ye nim de eye maye ana say ne aya maye. Tete adwenem. Ye nim anything that they be ye di dance ye chairman for say brebi. Chiamobi a month no the auditor bundle kra no e be bro sa 400 and answer 500 cedis na oba biti no ana akon a per month for number wo the business na nipa kro no ye no enya wo field kra no a okase wi ya wo the connect na kwaji ne number na store nipa asimasi e bi o deli nkoku no to the mane no phone so you never know e bi ada could be now number bi na business bi idea bi about it we kra hen fa kra na menye bi and once what bro bi say now no the oye no KNUST my back be kasa so could be upe how many pieces be up be obetimi the amount yeah it's you know answer me find the number no me no be den consume me pro be obetimi am could be say okay any ni pass me say the number it will kwa o the be a spare parts acronym pa could deal crowd find the number ni bi you never know e be a number be that could be here sa ni pa number in the seminar ni there wo wotime ni bia brebi enye wa adwen so wo ne nam TikTok no akɔhwɛ ba ko bi o si metie Mr. Ben David wo nka ho wo wotie no ye wo no ye intentional na in order to avoid and also overcome some negativity you know I just so ye intentional
wow
yes so ye intentional pass no me masa say bi nwura we ya amanfo keka no social media na sense mo kan me mani nwura maso me focus on positives no nko a enye sa pa dia o ye wa so negativity no oboa untimi nya hwe nti seminar no obusiafo bia mbo modern no mbra bi untimi nkokora no de tua ma obi nso enko wadanfo bi unua bi mane nko bi edi o beti bibi nti legend you say there me nya wo follow bi be a believer
thank you
me a believer man is legend
thank you yeah that was it you know and we believer nyagro wow okay kusika kasa Professor
legend ciao good evening
yes abo
na ya boy juma kakra na ya pose say baba kasa kakra yeah 28 seminar na there yeah advertisement amobia say no mbiti money loss Sanya we are be operating on loss no sansana sika sam so operating on loss you know so be a person in the online in person or high school afina baby high school or university ya besre we dey me pacho obi ambra no mbra be TB because ade ba kwa legend miss me say ho kire wa obia beba to sympathize with you ebe odi uhia ya friend odi uhia ya friend I don't know for 1 week bro after 1 week problem bi ma ohu be yo mahin ti omo mfa omo me kan say uhia friend na no omo na be say you am na nti there's a we die especially sikasem ye die ne die ewo wa unsem and me de bia ne awoka no ababa kwa ma fa from here say financial knowledge and are here to become financially successful. I as a machine, obia here. Financial knowledge a machine, obia here. Only some machine na it will be very difficult for you to succeed financially. When you say ABA me hope and I say ABA me bump and I say mo GDA. In fact, GDA na bump patch say to be one amount now. To one amount now. I want to say but if you don't have anything and you are empty, you are praying into emptiness. Now, sikasem hu nimdeɛ no, and found ni baby a we are CBA, so Ghana, America, Germany, UK, Scotland, baby a be no sikasem hu nimdeɛ very universal. And until now, we house me you took out abroach me kwana me but wabeshim 10 years, 15 years onye. Obi nso wa Ghana when took 10 15 the same 10 15 years no why obi say okoye masters okoye MBA okoye PhD we are not saying say enya repa utimi wo ahode na betimi ayaye obi akoye o send the mama na die o wie no wantimi endie obi so to ade o makola antamanto KGT every day ohun about 50,000 Ghana cedis every single day 50,000 Ghana cedis in the onim bibia ebia wa school no unim. It's very beautiful so wa school now san the financial knowledge no crowd the ma wo money easy more because ebia me ono ma kon ebi ontimi nra no ebia school need do be ra o san financial knowledge na it's a big plus for you you to me tell me I can about you to know our 20s and our 30s no must be when you are getting all the knowledge outside there who put into practice. Do 40 no now when you experience say oye business company na share unsuru because that time when you experience no nimdia nti say a share se crampo na you're able to get back quicker but say 20s 30s no university or secondary school now why you say oh nya she now cause life begins at 40 nindu no cry say obre na wetu asheda keke obre no wetu asheda if you don't get the financial knowledge and put it into practice in your 20s and your 30s can who say to obre asheda because in your 40s and your 50s yes you can still build but the truth of the matter is say age will not be your friend and no cry na yeba akope 20 years my dear I'll bet me 50 years then time no sisi mu cry or ya untimi nye yeah untimi nye legend but that time is when washishye niema afi no what ye na systems na kasa adwuma ma so you don't exchange your physical body no for money but in your 20s no you can exchange your physical body for money and build only 50-60 years no obetina achire na afi system no momu no aye adwuma ma bo sen kakra sa na system no that sorry na system no aye adwuma sa time no timi go vacation awpe sa time no kra obeso ware tre kra bit ma ware because but this time idiot or university first year legend and my kono or university first year my kono and
advance
no so in yes guy my kono and when him say my kono we guy again who to bre asheda whether you are reading chemistry physics or whatever program that you are reading you know Sanya Mr. Bemo Chire, Mr. Derek Abaite Mochre, Mr. Odia and Camochre, Coach Coeshom, Nipa be brofa be fimo. Sanya mani na no. And no na kakra. Odi put into practice. Obi nye bi kra me or Mr. Benako mehubi. I was saddled in student loan about more than $30,000. And legend, the interest rate was 9%. The interest rate on the loan was 9%. But me starti 88 me yamani say me mama adwan ko me sika sebo ho meeting me the bebo because loan and I say cut down so I'll dream engine. Odria and John Soribia na so yim so by kakra with grit. Sometimes you deny yourself of so many things. In less than a year, meet me 8 years in less than a year. Not me but in less than a year, and I can meet me 8 years from me. Shame on so near my baby and I meet me 2 years and the day meet my last penny area legend. I was very relieved. So imagine what Obi or Ghana, wakoji loan, 10,000 Ghana cedis. Ghana interest rate may be about 25%, 30%, 40%. We need financial knowledge now. Who decide handcuffs, we be share one kasa onsa. Bones a business now also to require afi business ebegu. Ti ebesre money law seminar ne die. Ye nyina ye mbra ne mbra mbesua die. Ubetimi atua mo obi sene Mr. Oben kan ye no. O de untimi ntio mo bi kura wan kasa de kotua. Kotiana kwakusua bibi nafa side crown ebobra and these laws no they are universal like I said baby out the age maybe an the here say country now no the whole system na say not these principles no apply these principles and then it will work out now for legend I mean for akwenya we so nye a little advertisement say nyakopon ya aduma enchi bia debut book enchi bia be launch one or two things be every penny for answer. And you have with two more, out. I didn't know Munina Mujidia Munya mu any in Cransha, but the mine especially. And then the last year, Mammy was say I mean that was it. Or meaning a class or and one Sunday or she was make sure name Mr. Benny of Mr. Befi or YouTube pound. Now you can recommend Mr. Ben. I made me first and I mean said that, but I'm telling you that you guys are doing a very good thing. Mr. Said meet here, Mr. Beno. Men who in such a be misika same and then also as some more can I said knowledge no she's marveled Anna on one cause I said and yes moja be and yes so bolobi and okoji but it's just nim dear Anna or apply on so many changes. Oh, na bravo. The tree crash said that you good, but she was still forcing to see the tree because when he said me with tree cap and he's so grateful. Mamba so he's so grateful. Also, inside the make so you guys are doing an amazing job now. Medoma said that bro, we been to boom with him, but the message is cutting across globally now. Or more or mudi jumano so and kakra bois. Yenyemu mfaso and it's not in the bar. It's not like we are advertising, but yenye free minti na ye kase yenyina yensum na enfendi juma na ebebo. Legend. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sanity. Freddy Kasa. Yeah.
Mr. Ben, good evening, Michelle.
Yes, I was.
Michelle, Marie also saw Michelle chair phone now. Me free market buy and chain into my break account. How to financially succeed in Ghana from experience kakra menyano. I think say the new crop of inquiry or my daughter's age any lower no. I think a big service parents need be I think Mrs. Meka home. Yeah, in the near future, and they will struggle financially. So, more castle met na Ghana a loss of indigenous language, because oko market bia ya bomodin ya could be Tamale market, ya could be Navrungu market, Makopen, Tichiman, Sunyani, all the way to Accra. Now, most of the time, daily transaction at least one indigenous language. So we call market one could be very rarely near Cabro for me na Madina market and Obiama ya wabe Cabro for one days now. Obiaba one indigenous language. Into loss of indigenous language now, especially Accra na me finding is say family Aku school kakra. Madam for back, which she said it was so sad. Bantamani akwara pa. Catch him saying the money in our first 5 years, some monka in local language. And I feel say one they certain down the road no. Some guys so met Ghana financially no. I feel say they will struggle.
And
Two persons I was still at least who die language back there. I was still utimika. Secondly, I think go yeah TikTok remember the kind Mr. Bean Ghana sika nyina na wo market o dwama so. Ghana sika nyina ho ne wo. Because yeah form of stock market no na yeah actual physical market. Stock market and their friend is stock market no dwadi nti wo pesu di dwa na hu sika wo ka wa na ka wan sen so pesu kan sika every day market na also and we be amen kasi madina but at least also be do market a day in day out no sab ebe hu sika na mi so be e kwot market no ma dream na is crazy na blown away sika e wo ho no is remarkable. Me papa crack ni kaka me papa me di no the side ground say they do beje adwuma. It's crazy. Now so I say now all the time I think still na me share then in fanye adwuma till me ko wura mu. Mr. Bean is ridiculous. Ticket what is unbelievable. And this is just one shop. So imagine no more 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
They are straight millionaires. So they are seeing millions every day.
Yeah.
And yet, say exaggeration. They are seeing millions every day.
Yeah.
Until we pursue succeed to Ghana market. What could school for schools? They say one thing I introduce was say I could school that is you are streamlining things. Yeah, categorizing things. We know if you are way supply, way demand, where the end was show kaka, way your form kaka. But at least we are no business there. We've kept it the same. But at least I modify kaka say I more efficient.
Wow.
And so being today we buy film this kind of tumba penny dream. So being me kind of twice. I couldn't believe it. Me kind of twice. No me kind of.
Factory I don't hold it.
I know too, but me I don't say what I do. They say me call factory now. Me buy if you say okay say and that's same. I think we teach them they are too okay say. Mranti aba na mabuna baba omu peyede bo mu pen fifiri u peyede o so pen fifiri ntime ko bo factory ni wi a enwumre a mebe fi abeda no ma ye fast me no ma kotna shop oni ya close you do the daily sales na say me dia more munti every day. That's what I've been doing for the past 2-3 weeks and I'll keep doing that at least for the foreseeable future. The factory is there and also yen kama. And then I'm also doing this side of it. But the fact of the matter is a market or deal. Mr. Bean. If you work at once, if one quick money that you see every day, it has to be going to
the market.
The market. Yeah, stock market, any physical market. And at the third point here, who pursue financially sound or Ghana. Mr. Bean, catch up with people haven't realized and say, and yes, we won't call vacation. Who cook a vacation for you? That's what most people don't realize. Vacation doesn't have to be say call Dubai any America near the Adino. That's what most people don't get. Vacation outside the Ghana. Me say vacation, I may call say me cook other place. That's my vacation. If you have to go to Dubai, but me I prefer to mingle with young people. And if you want to financially succeed in Ghana, I think that should also be in your playbook. What if I want you for what go to other places, go and see what's there, make connections. And two will be because me to come on. No matter be amount or be no so I think that's one thing. So person Ghana has to you have to make the point say, what the call vacation or Dubai or America, ni Canada, ni Asia, no. Go to other parts of Ghana, make connections, go and see the vacation, you meet people there, and then you can also do business with you. And then finally, one thing I'll say is, I think we have a problem with if you're modest kakra. People think say that you don't know what, and I'll keep saying it. So being everything I working in the school 7 still that's boom. We put it to practice. Is held true, not just Ghana and not just Accra and Kwa. pretty much all over the country. And I think if people have this perception, say, yeah, some of most of your followers don't know what they are
Anyway,
doing. So they say we've met so many people they are doing extremely well. One thing I also tell people, say, me say I for one, Mr. Obin, if you Ghana first time 1990. Company and papa ye mama no mutia yen the children eka. Imagine 1990, $150 a child every month.
Wow.
And all 1990, each child $150. And when you my expense, we still believe. So my brother show my God, Fred, now I understand why you follow this man and his wife. Everything that you say, we put it to academic scrutiny, and it's held to not just account all over the country. And I think my yard, in just 3 years, I've gone quite far. Upper West, I think that's about it. But we've moved around a lot. Maybe these principles are true. And I think a bit common private. How are you able to come up with these principles? And yet your strategy is beyond the principles that is go through everywhere. Mr. Being money principle on the OPSCA organa for market upon a scale.
That's right.
And you be blown away. And a seminar another so no, they say it's kind of do, but I try. He said they meet me about. Let's try it. I'm putting things in place into we'll try and come. Everybody should make the point. Me, my miss at times I pay for 2 or 3 people. Obey me, pay for people. And then mom brand and you change people's life. Mr. Being, I think that's about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Freddie. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Paduno. Wow. Diego, so who is? Oben Focasa, Professor.
Mr. Oben, medase.
Yes, I
medase ne akwenya mama. Following you, I also came to this who said, but maybe the acronym there, say Ghana obviously you are 3SB. One of them is the store, the shop, and the street. Maybe who say Unisadi we more so be the store, the shop, and the street.
Wow.
But now no me kind article before this me count articles. This IMF this well. You know say they themselves have seen say in Africa or see streets or he was talking about productive assets. You know, because in Africa a stand in the street is a productive asset. He has listed it. He listed livestock, or say stands in the street is a productive asset. I mean, can you work as I will crack a baby? Come a kind article, I will never take notice. I wouldn't have seen it. Come you. Sabe, I go school. Inti come who pass no, so yeah, street no a shop so. Say in your friend they can. Ghana who shop wa. Now they no office there. This financial the amount. And it's so yeah, more they are quite but whatever it is, we want to be there. Your market will be so that we can see what we can sell and do something there. They are building the shop, but they could be say but Miss Oben, that shows near why Miss Oben say near my did I say bro for the some of us say me this a bro for some let me go food. Because some of us went through such school yes animal you. No, let us face it. We are not just a you. You know when we're in tech, normally the visiting professors, but visiting professors damn not but when is on catch a point blank say yeah, they're saying or students or much of especially electrical class, because there's a professor called Tia. He's an author in some of these universities. They're saying and they realize Momo are the best of the students. Now, they will be follow course now, or No, say, more, I'm pastor, more a question, you'll be getting 90 plus and all those things. But because I say, we are school, no, where we confident in who the enemy, did we believe in ourselves? But let me say, Obi a what see where ye be now is confident, not only confident, this why you think, fabrabo. Which of us in school, no? Even not in school. I tried the more than 20. Oh boy, I tried the teachers now, for teachers 15 years, nurses 15 years, I tried the 18, 20. Because I no crowd when you quite of us or quite or did disobey. Then you know more purposes near you. I'm going to purposes now. How much like the 20, 15, 10, over the purposes, no? So because you quite idea, or Jesus or better. But the least I said what here will be as over can cry. You know, I mean, you know, is unprecedented. And yeah, dear be as a would there assume be able to would this school until sometime a month was a KOD University. No, me personally, be when says a university cry, baby, Obia University be a Hannah sober. After what I call school, where we are there university, it doesn't matter. I had only final point. Because we have information we are. You know me. Sunday my our school for you go see you. Because I've done leadership in master's level in this anime. Because I said, could we have implemented practically? Say me who do training for my staff. Commit name it my yana. Maybe me ya dey and na me koka. But you know that today it will hold you training. Now me the Chinese example of development by na me dey buy 2 years na me bisa me staff say Ghana be there develop omonka. Ne dey no maka kire say you be fast to develop. You know they were point blank. E be say ya ka kire say you bompa ya ye adwumaden ye say ya nyame kan ho a na me bisa say nti ngofo dey develop which of them so na it is say na ma kire. And they were right. But me church you know, say some of them can say, and I told them, say, oh, Tonade, Sabe, once and Juma, me and do you know, say, Kawono, who na Kawoni, dear, with my year and our far workers. Oh, he has got another bompire, say, Yame, MOB, oh, bompire, my baby, and I wouldn't be say, Yame Mana Juma, ye me acquire by Mana Juma, you don't need it. But Nina, I say, Nintia simple, say, the guy and the woman now, Sabe, Otimi ye pastries, no, or no bet my conenima to a point of a farm for an seamstress, no bet my ya to a point. Can go away in development. Can we here and then these are the people we need. This is but nations why are nations some are rich? It's production. What production? Industry, factories, businesses, firms. And in our country be a country be our these are the reasons. But they are no makachre. Yendi na obi timi say or your business no my tongue employee. So sabe obi a wadi wachi bia no nim real life. Say there's not just in practice. Many me colleague bi na kasa na o say masa unya who say business na money pay you no wa hwe say we waste you time. You wasted your time. I've been telling police no me say me ba wa bon or mo and family because yeah me no dey na kwesi ye dey ko ya e dey na kwesi there the entire brabo na class na entire brabo ase the only thing am aka choose ko pay adwuma papa bi ye na HC na me be say some of my mates are doctors, Uganda medical, then deputy secretary, ni sa uncle boy. But me and you know, old student. You then the actually ben back can be much there. For now, some of me I will never be deceived again. Say we are clear in life. Say it's me try out for life because who say no we no on tabla kwase. Of course. Yen go food you be our no try or say nyame mre ni nyambre pa or twen nyame or twen aban or twen those things on abrabo ben no tiase. and maybe so be also Yame Breba, and maybe dance and see about 50,000 see how back I say Yame Brem so intimate many. Would you sit there and say Yame Bre and so intimate many make? Who be here now? So Obedi the ane the Yame Bribia every time is Yame Bre.
So what?
We know those things. Give you a tina and a tibia, and dinner brofudiano, or call brofo now, no more come. Maybe I mean, let's say, cabro, baby, now may I be your mamma, so me, brofin the Akaye, Kekotia, Bibroso, Yakoforo, Omoso. And then you know, Koshi. Now know what your succession plan or max. Look at what you succession plan, yeah, could see anybody who wants to listen, you go and listen. What's the succession plan with your culture? Say you sympathize. Look at that. And then I'm watching that. Is that what we were taught? It was taken from out of book when I can't get yenticias. He didn't know it years. And I listened to me tell about questions, no enemy go download all the systems you have taught over the years. No tiepa, what the systemic ways of doing net system I say I don't know superstition you. Maybe I don't know because minim se me and I mean what system is there? If it is all the system doesn't need you, you will be rich. Maybe who crash some will inherit it because it's a system. Sabe, let me be so busy. We are an enemy probability. In so better an area, but me bompayo, my mompayo, a bit much change anything. Will it change that system? Whether I pray or I don't pray, a bit much change the system. And I name say that system of day or night. Can it change by me praying or by me not praying? It has nothing to do with it. Sabe reproductive system, can I pray and just change it? No. So say it's a world system. I say, why would somebody fear say me and me? If you understand the system and you will put it in place, sabe if you war yeah, because we develop a system, say no, you will enemy be or twice even though they are not a match, they are doing something. They are giving a threat to more fighting. They are doing their best. Meaning answer was a system. And this is what is happening as a world system. Who your employee, you are part of somebody's system. If you create your own system, which that system, even if it fails, that system can create. You know, they say one my they say between when I say your business here, go and fire. After all, what is it? Even nations going to be manifested. This is any anything without you.
Wow.
I mean, she'll be no school, good switch lady. I create me like a show with these anti way I actually didn't pilot the because but it was when you move out there. Yeah, actually, I quit Abrabasia. No, oh, baby, the foreigners are here creating Nema, taking over things. You know, we are just employees and we are happy with the titles and those things. Sabe, Mr. Bena, be near man, Susan, say near my four. I we have a whole program we train our workers with. No, leadership in committee made the head. I'm a colleague. Do that if you don't see somebody there, say, show me, waiting crowd baby says, oh, because it's here in let me say, me Mavisana. When you have this, quay, now, now, recently a colleague told me about a mouse, so UK or Public Sempa, and I mean, you go, no, UK, or say, or Yano, Retano, or Bagana. nso ɔtena hɔ deɛ retirement sika no nso no na ɔbɛtena Ghana deɛ wɔsi ne fie ne ayi na wabɛtena Ghana na wagye pension na di no na mbisa nti na wagye na wadi na wawu ana na ɔsɛ na nti na mbisa nti life wei na wo se abrokye yɛ na na ɔkɔ abrokye na wabɛsi dan na wabɛtena ha na wagye pension na mbisa nti wonim sɛ saa papa yi atena Ghana ko betuma limited. Yeah, person country cause why productivity in your manual now what work can't answer me. Sometimes in conversation because we don't know till we are my bitch, my best dime, my better car, and I'm a bush for her house. Mommy, now there's some okay. Will be my boy. Guys, I know how they way. When a man come man wait, second man woman, if it is about these matters. When am I ask Antoine call war nana? Way. But it's a bigger issue than those things. But who in Ghana has taken it a responsibility? I must say, Ubi our Tibrovo, one Tibrovo. We believe in ourselves. We not only we believe in as you say, we don't care about religion. I don't know what you would be. We don't care. We don't care about those things. Because we know that death is inevitable. We'll be able to be fast. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, Antoine. We are willing to die for a cause. It means money loss, so there. Life and life is a principle. Maybe school pass now, pass do man. If you're a student who is studying exams question every book ever.
Yeah. Wow.
If you are studying, why wouldn't you be financially successful? But with him lost in this way, what happens? Then you struggle. The same struggle now. What is a way out? Rather do man also they are doing. What is a say will be my encouraging say I now again say no. What is a will be say any of a being a deal will be quite rich and I'll say oh and I'm saying visa now. Just a we new kind. Yes, some now market can hana been also in a mukeke. And you know, say to where visa about that. Was that? Me catch mama Tilly, me say visa there once the even a woman left. No, cause me right. Even to is even giving free. Crowd say mama sikaka ho crowd just look at you and say you wouldn't even know patch it.
Wow.
Why would say what about you will be part of it. Yeah, no, I was for yeah, I could draw Yansa and Tiasewa Brabumi. I've been reflecting in media. Me sure the last 3 years I share we said they say me Tiabra was no. That's a big difference. Who's inside baby? They do yeah, the papa. They say baby, I couldn't even you need to share. It's in the casa didn't come out man anymore. But through teaching, see constantly, you know, there be 80, you know, there 24 hours, there be 80. The others, we are grateful. I think so. Now, when we redeem Ghana, no, when we redeem Africa, no, because without you, some of us would have died in lies, believing things which are not true, believing things, holding on to teachings that is even destroying you, but you think is helping you. We would have held on to so many things in our lives which they taught us, which were very things that held us in slavery. I'm a church, I'm education, you can't even think, reason with people, respect, value your own culture, value the things that you have. Now would respect in man will be there. They say they need that's it.
Yes, sir. Wow. Shadantino, no. Professor. Say, Chief, thank you. Yeah, Pia.
Ryan.
What you ma'am? And I say, Wapon.
Yeah, my bro too.
That's okay.
Hey, Ryan, I wish you were.
Yes, I was.
Hey, and so yeah, me sometimes me share internet no so na me share analysis amount for ya. Yes, amra nim di aba no. So we better ase say wo mpe bia anya say na che say wo ankasa wo choice. Sɛ nimdeɛ wɔ hɔ na wo so wo mpɛ bi na wo deɛ wo da biara no wobɛkasa firi yɛka sɛ wɔforo mu wogyam bɔɔ mu a na wo kasa na woyɛ analysis ɛmfa kwan mu na wo compare nneɔma na wo panyin bi kora kyerɛ wo kwan a na wogyina hɔ yɛ na wo nso adeɛ wontumi nkɔ na sometimes ɛyɛ a nkyerɛkyerɛ bɔne a yɛdi akyire bi wɔ hɔ a yɛanhyɛ da ankyerɛ yɛ sɛ yɛde yɛtena classroom kyerɛ yɛ but yɛte sɛ amanfoɔ keka yɛte sɛ amanfoɔ bɔ ho dawuro amanfoɔ di ho adanseɛ na yɛn nso yɛde yɛn ho kɔtum ɛna yɛn nso yɛafɔm saa mindset na ɛde nam a ɛmmoa yɛ wɔ nso yɛntumi nyɛ mu but ɛnyɛ bebree na ɛnyɛ ɔmo fault alternate route bi ani hɔ and I will provide alternate route now. Who say who challenge the whole of the life? Nyoma was here. Until bad things will be jam. You be can't tell me say sorry no man I'm can yati you no crepa and so 60 years near na makwa and see and man then.
Just a
If you can't be see you. Into we are near see na bibia to atwa. And make a way with respect to yeah, brochi nyoma yes will be the recruits when sometimes I don't know but I am in paid dimbo in body but because one time you know yeah analysis be back Canada I am every week $700 and then the whole man 2,800 over tier rent 800 or say yeah na $1,000 I'm saying $2,000 and still in you. And I was in Nipanunja in a room where you were. That's $1,000 no. When no do we are Becca saying, we say we saying. Now sometimes I need a refi. Say I who say Nyoma yen it was you soon or high yen suano. See a kosha brutal 20 years crana still ya bar answering a bidi or hand this is Yasa your manotias.
Yeah.
Intina bebre na ye koba na yesan bo Ghana dimbone say Ghana nye Ghana for nka no kore na den because one fa process no imagine say pan no ayan fa anhye phone no anwura ovi ho ya sekodi wo ya den wo be toilet enti e was say ye nkrofo no te ase me nipa bi a minim no wo te krom ha me sisi ano me se me ntunefo because utu no for so onye savings and say savings no dey yeden sisi a savings no scan we save wo England ho na say London ho no wo dey yeden dey no dey because what krom ha wo be 3 shops chemical shops nko 2 wo gadgets shops are wo ton gadgets ne home appliances we a nurse senior nurse facility a we adwuma kra no jama adwuma no hye won sa doctors nyina ba kra we senior man omo respect to fine ukura uka waware wawo ma ohwe mo wasi udan 6 bedroom house wajai we mu nyina tonton nyoma no bi aton uka de akọ UK enti na obi tu for say was so save ska na am ska no say o save di aheden dan we ni so save mani ndi because o save di abebi adwuma wo Ghana ana so save di abesi dan wo Ghana nyoma na wo save di abe ni nyina no waye wo happen ena waje mu nti sisi a wo save asan be ebie mu ana se na yen kwase asem sabe ena wadi enti munja no na ohun enti sisi ano wo ne kasa wo down
Sir?
Yes. I'm saying can you ma wasn't dream maybe or a holiday be now 2 weeks be now a corner about but that never crossed his mind. Man say my resign my juma. And for how long are we going to live like this? Now obia ba no de no ho asi ho say wo information real time. E kire said there what ha na wo nyoma we mu a yedie no yede ade legend yedie no yede ade.
Yeah.
Nipa no te ase a nka wonko but I say no pane na ya boye no I say obi kan na say won say eye see ade chain ebe so wo nan ne wonsa since yede beto adwem.
Well,
na slavery no tete de no na ye best because unim see ya fa wakwa unim so gina plantation hodo ya force on ye do afiri ukroma ba ba we no ye nya ohwiu wa nkasa na osan tua o plane ticket na wo som na wo san je ho aso obi a ye repu na o je ho. You see, yeah, no is serious, very critical. And I was seeing me need that honey you be.
Yeah.
Because I never do. And I nipa back frame me or no so free land in UK about. Yeah, also a Jimmy number few. I catch no massa. I had no rocket science. Ghana no de hiane say yes say the free mobile no we can say the ebegu mu no do so chen the free mu a we den so no be become.
Yeah.
So just have this principle. We cash flow make sure say they are spending no from chen the eba no. That's it. Now we to yakobo ho mpae. Nipa nti we ya say what pay back ho 6,000 a month. What ho the whole month atwen age 6,000. We be see den hu so. Be say na on ka say Ghana anye. Ya nchire we ye wo school. Yes, see school no chire say brana be pay job. And that is the problem. Job no so bia no we kakra bi na betu 15,000. Na no kra legend mo 15,000 ba ko betra me nchen ne. Mines we bi. Otete ni ka nyina say aka 2,000 no wo shop or the 1,500 akobo so nti. Who next payment ya na me just try next month. So you see nipa no so ten the shop na and one thing so say minus not through so obi wo ho a artisan or ye na adwuma mines no ba no de America no ko no aja na adwuma no ko omo de aye omo hu ni ntam omo wives omo yerenom na aye omo hu say problem aba because a man no omo hu ska da bia de mo o calculate na bosome so na this time round bosome so na o man 2,000 I say first na nka every day bia wa ma me kura be 300.
Is it
a teacher? As a Jesus of Vanessa, because can you know so ayaka. And I'm saying this reminds me of Abrofo system. Because that is how they get people tied to jobs.
Yeah.
And on my building to the extent say we join there or channel that bunting.
Yeah.
And people become so enslaved. Yeah, or yen hoshi allowance be any. But at least I had no call out to me cry a fool. I want to honor.
Yeah.
Which means I visit to shop into one night at data with me about shop or offer with me about shop. You say be our day. Into papa back frame me or a weather ni or frame me say anyway, can say. Or no, you see, I'm person you go straight day. Enti one yan and then a human winja and I'm say nam. And then I mean, I will be saying, with the minimum experience was I most of them to me free me in England, but I must say a mistake. I'm a member.
Yeah.
I mean, the entire net, your baby sounds. I'm saying, well, here, I mean, minimum you know that then you know what I was see, or casa or quite out here, Moncorabe for wife or be a shop a man, Nina, whether you may know or the air. And it's a mine's not by neighbor, it will be good weather, you man. It's a wrong job, Jai, not by your weather, you man. Titina legend Kaudi Azam catch hey and your current is a payday and I then and your crown now bosumsa the same hunusa na kwana cow. Also ko catch the boss say boss me we media me nkofio me come adwumam. Enti sa straight day no de mo ye me straight day adwuma me jai. Omanye omantumi anye. So what is it? Enim de akukuduro nti obi kire wade we ya legend. Oya nipa ye did basic hockey kind of asembony. And some of us yet me too painful for because ye do achieve. And ye shall say kasa painful tea, ubu ha we din no tea. Until legend, yeah, information in there, a higher near Befano. And again, you just a spark. I said the over a combustion chamber. Now, for an oxygen room. Unya spark plug na tijana and no. What create a can say energy na no. It can't be movie. Until no nim dear no. A best packet. A best packet no ma we. Na me catch a butcher for and say, ooh, a butcher no so offer. Main tea the amount for can one obre. A quan be say mona mobre. Bra. Men tena ho in the hour walk. Because you say health is a state of complete physical, mental, emotional, psychological well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. Inti anya se uni malaria nti and I say uni hypertension na uni. But if we are there now, we are cramp pena de bia udi arewa. You are not healthy, and ube wuntem, be kuntem. Timumra. Ni build your man. Now man was at your kind. No, you found cotre near the build ye di nipa. Na de bia ye promote so bia ntu kwan a. E besi da build your man. Your koba ni same disaster o man no nkoso. Ye fa say ya ye tu kwan ni na ye papa no. Nti wan mo na me leaders. Nti leaders no ba. Omo botais na fe omo kuma abrofo a ye nti ase. Madam for back with the beer or bully the search into massa into we are more MC. See how with the way na will be to me. Maybe some is then we are more MC. Yeah, what will you do different? Because who's your shade? Intelligent, I say, but may catch you be as a hey, you mean, no, ye dear children, yes, you and and Kayamo said, no, I bet me. Now, who for a bridge bag and yes, you saw about Kubium. Our damon cry no about Kunkra no yezy. And so yet me a bar, nay, Jinam. Nina no ye could grow in your free in the eye, business and some seminars and 2 mudo. Ye Jinamusa. And we be saying, I'm with the moment that be. It was not bread. You all do what you know, Maria, no wabrage in a honor. Ain't ye money loss, legend. Ye can't you be as omra.
Yes, sir.
Be amra. Because every month, we the Kambuma, Ubese, no obisi or tight or car, a book I train tight goom, but no new book or training savings goom. And okay, cancer animal booma. Uba who say, Sika cobe beer and 5 for so be amra, ye promises who are go heaven. No heaven, no so crank, so 2 years cancer. But I bet him, dear. Na connected to good people. Na legend. Omo ye omo analysis no. Sometimes I was see a true to omo kakra. And yes, omo ba gbin so omo ya adepa.
Yeah.
And who engage you omo out mu so a lot of them are empty.
Yeah.
Empty. Yeah, that's it. You be can so bi amra na ye hia na ensua de. I'm sure we brave.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, piano no. Baski Kaza.
Actually, Pastor, good evening.
Yes, sister.
You read the in Chiakana. And when Wahana can come say, yes, my year and see them from Chomingira. Why?
Oh, sister, no.
My sister, we can put Mudina never from Kakra, but
Okay.
every kind of hope at the other.
All right.
Who told me by and see them.
Oh.
You had your chebus your phone, and you're still learning.
Oh.
And a seminar and so. because you say the young couple has to say, you know, online. Go physical one in the other. Ija home. Ija home pa. See, encourage you to be and register. Me last year matching me baby physical and me regretting. I will never regret it. It's Oba, you yes, it taste and see. So what me taste, I can't say if I want to say, but what the experience, we experience we na say we say when you free free ma. That is when we be to take you decision. But the wa unko bi da, wa ko bi da. Wa ko bi da the onim so mfa so. Wa unko bi da so there. They're encouraging everybody to register and well koba. Yeah, can't want you will not doubt it. And online gang is to see what because a much I feel the intimate I'm a feed to them. A better join no online. Michia Auntie Marine the Ebusia phone in
Baski, that's it. It's your photo. All right. Baski, no. Kwam Kasa, hear me? Kwame. Hello, Kwame. Okay. Nana Frimpong Kasa.
Yeah, Mr. Obeng.
Aha, Kwam Kasa.
Michia no we TFO.
Yes, sir.
Me da sense so Odemaba program so. Financial friends say freedom how to be successful financial in Ghana and then Mr. Obeng and one of the be our day my and he say when to me NTA mo say wo no numbers no nka ho scan balance ma obese no one say no so a o the between so the kwaji visa na the bidin sim ho na wo wie so a wasan be bo oman no friends say kase oman no nye yi oman na ka echi nti saa nneɛma wei a wa pɛ sɛ odi yie biara no saa nneɛma wei bi pɛ na wobɛtumi de adi yie deɛ wotie deɛ wote wɔ w'asom ɛna ade bɔ bra ɛna ɔka w'asɛm sɛ w'adwene no wɔ wiase nti sɛ woamfa nneɛma a ɛtete adwene no na ɛma ɛhu nneɛma wɔ akyiri no a wobɛbrɛ nti na wodwene sɛ obi ɔtɔn ade wɔ market kora ɔho sika ɔmo mu ni sika but ɔmo ntɔn mo market agyapadeɛ nyinaa na ɔmo mɛsen nkɔ aburokyire so ne nyinaa kyerɛ nipa nimdeɛ a ɔwɔ na naano akɔ ɛyi nsɛmfo yi a na wɔdi wɔ Pure FM yi na emu ɔya sɛ papa panin paa na n'ani afi na yɛde na bɛtena radio so na ɔka saa nsɛm ho nsɛm a sɛ ɛmfa kwan mu ɛkyerɛ mabu no na ɛnha obi a na sɛ ɔpanin bi ntumi ntie nsɛm sɛ deɛ moyɛ na ɛmmoa yɛn na ɛyɛ mo fɛ na motumi bie radio lines tom na mabu no nso because deɛ ɔmo atadwe ɛnɛ yɛate dɛ nnɛ deɛ yɛate no ne no na ɔka obi nkyerɛkyerɛ a ɔwɔ obi da ko kyerɛkyerɛ ama nipa dodoɔ na yɛ mu bi yɛnya fa ahodie no ɔka nsimho fa ho sɛ wote a wotu sɛ nipa no wohwɛ ne kasa ɛne seriously kasa ne menyɛ sure sɛ okay ɔso ɔmo so ɔmo kɔ school deɛ but minim ara deɛ sɛ school no deɛ because sɛ obi no a wakɔ school a adwene no yɛ adwuma a ɔbɛkasa sɛ yi o sɛ wowɔ wo dan koraa tɔn na bɛsen fa bra wowɔ asase da baabi woyɛ business bi na sɛ wonya 3,000 Ghana cedis ɛmfa nto hɔ de bi a tɔn na fa bɛsen na kɔ na ɛyɛ fɛ sɛ wobɛsom broni wobɛyɛ akoama broni sin sɛ wobɛtena yɛ kurom ha sei na wahu sɛ emu ɔya na wo hwɛ comment nam aseɛ hɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wotum sɛ ahiafoɔ hyia a wɔhyɛ dorobɛn wɔ nneɛma a ɛma ɔmo ani gye nko a na ɔmo yɛ nti kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nyinaa ahyia nsɛmfo no bɛka bet so meyɛfi sɛ saa nneɛma wɔ bi kora deɛ ɛmu wɔ bɛm na because deɛ woyɛ ne deɛ ɛsesa nipa da sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ living testimony deɛ ama yɛnya ahoɔden a yɛtumi yɛ nneɛma a yɛyɛ nyinaa gyina nneɛma a yɛtie firi hɔ de biara nneɛma a yɛde yɛtumi yɛyɛ pharmacy yɛyɛ medical equipment yɛtɔn fila nneɛma bebree ɛsɛ nso yɛakɔka maazifoɔ no wɔn yɛ de ayɛatoa wɔn nso wɔn no wɔn de wɔn bɛtɔn wɔn nneɛma no wɔn de akɔ aburokyire a nti yɛatoa wɔn wɔ hɔ maazi yɛnkyɛ bi yɛhyɛ aseɛ so nti daa no mekae sɛ metwa picture video kakra bi de sɛnde o sɛ sei ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ wɔ hɔ na wɔne nyinaa gyina nkyerɛkyerɛ no so o ɛnyɛ adeɛ bi ehu biara yɛnkɔyɛ adeɛ bi gidigidi biara but yɛbɛ akɔfa sika no bi wɔ because deɛ na Fred ka no sika no wɔ fam hɔ kɔfoɔ no sesa sika no nti sɛ wowɔ anya saa bricks and mortar structure no bi sɛ wo ti mu deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wo nka ho because wo sika no bi nti sɛ wo ni brick and mortar na wo no wo deɛ wo de bia no wo te adwuma mu na wo drimika titire mu kɔfo train drimika saa kɔfo bus deɛ a wo yɛ de na aka sɛ wo sika nti asen sɛ nkɔfo no numbers ne adeɛ frɛ ne sɛ ɛma ana sɛ tie no enka ɔmo nte ase o wo sikani bɛ no no kɔ chesi bus ana sɛ wo kɔ Walmart ɔnam warehouse Home Depot warehouse sikani bɛ ɛnɛte Sam's Club ana sɛ Costco pepa hɔ wealth creation yɛ ownership sikani bie ni wɔn di those people no nyina yɛ hiafoɔ ɛyɛ survivor just survival of the fittest nipa bibia bɛdi kɛkɛ because wealth no yɛ structure si deɛ wɔde nneɛma gugu akwan mu na de bia no wada o wasɔle o gyina hɔ na wura hɔ there's always money coming in nti sɛ sika bi ɛma wo abrabom na de bia no na wo deɛ wo sɔle na drimika wo chase bus 25 train number 2 ansana de akɔ adwuma de na wo ka ho nka ho bi nti sɛ wo bɛgyina na aka kyerɛ sɛ wo no wayɛ woyɛ sikania na woyɛ na kyerɛ sɛ wo na adwen no emu asi woyɛ ignorance to the highest peak because obi o kyerɛ sɛ tena wo kurom na wobɛtumi adi yie na yie ne yɛ nneɛma yɛ hyehyɛ ɔmo di yie no wɔ ne ɔmo yɛ ɔmo wɔ kɔn ɔmo fa so ɔmo di yie ɛne deɛ ɔno ka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛfrɛ ne sɛ bus 25 ana ɛfrɛ ne sɛ train 2 train a ɛkɔ Manhattan na 7 train ana sɛ 8 train a ɛkɔ Manveno sɛ na wo no de bɛbɔ brade ɛne na kyerɛ sɛ wo no wo nka ho because wo di yie no ɛnkyesi trains ɛmfɛ nkɔ adwuma as long as wo trade with time for money no you can numbers na won ka ho opa when I so trade with time for money what baby hotel or have but you are still trading your time for money won ka sika for no what baby be kruma you are still trading your time for money won ka ho because wealth creation you have to be part of it so ka ho bi na who say ye patient ya adesua nti so when sua de a won kɔ baabi a Juro been da akomomo bra o ma bo no enye se o de picture ba beto ye mu bi de na ye hu bi ye ne ye hu o ma bra bo ma bo nti se wo ka bebi sa na wo hu kra esre obi se kwa obin da akɔ no hu $25,000 them say asem be pe And I think I'm one kanji movie or from home pwe. No Ghana nkasa na mo beka na ho asem. $25,000, $50,000. Na ye kra niema kra se na ye de kra. Na maka chere di wo chere wo se niema se no baby ono why ye baby an apartment or prime areas ehia for pa de I think say ehia for na omutrim na ye omo de. Because utrim nya de pa e de wo nerve se wo adwen be na be ba trim abeka chere Ghana for so omunton majapade baby a omunko na FM station no jije ho because nipa nyina no madwen mu asi 28 March money law seminar say sika ewo emra eno Robin Dako ene oro dia hinkan ede ebreye KNUST College of Engineering Auditorium say we are so momadi yi ni nyina de adesua investment di omudi duomu ene ma wutimi didi nti mumaye nyina yen hye nso na yentimi enko saa nhyiamu dai bi ni enkoje enkyerɛkyerɛ na yɛbɛyɛ nhyira yɛkase yɛ mmara megye visa yɛ wɔ ha na yɛfiri prongu yoyo bɛba abɛsala wɔ American Embassy, Canadian Embassy, German Embassy, France Embassy. Nsu obo yɛ kora yɛbɛgyinam a level of thinking and knowledge. Parenti ni yɛkyerɛ baabi a wobɛtumi anya sika baabi a wobɛtumi obi na ka na asɛm sɛ wobɛtumi anyinsen wo sika wobɛtumi ahyɛ wo sika nyinsen na abɛɛ mo ne deɛ yɛkɔ bi a aden ne yɛtwetwe yɛ ho yɛkyerɛ sɛ nke yɛmmra ne yɛmɛyɛ miracles because of nimdeɛ wɔ fam nti no yɛadwene yɛ sɛ yɛkɔ baabi ne yɛkɔ asɔre bi na yɛkɔto ɔfra na title bi bɛtumi ama yɛnya sika ɛno deɛ yɛtumi dirimi ka kɔ nti yɛbra so sɛ saa nimdeɛ wei deɛ sɛ daa no da nyinaa yɛkɔpɛ saa nimdeɛ wei bi na ɛno ne yɛ poma ɛna bɔ yɛn ho ban nti wo no wo yɛ akua minta ba deɛ a me na sɛ me kɔbi nti ɛsɛ ɔka me ho ne yɛkɔ wo hia ni deɛ wo no new comfort zone mu hia ni a wo comfort zone hwɛ movie ɛsere wo hwɛ ball ɛsere but wɔkyerɛ na wo sika sɛm na enko yie ti bia no ninim dia na atia na me wo Ghana ha sei na ka me free Ghana ha incorporate and come in sika da because who needs anim dia niema edi yeye niema edi ku kwan so yeye no wonim so wonim niema edi gu kwan so yeye anka wontumi mfa wontumi mpre emfiri ukrom ha de watimi ayebu ontu kwan da but watimi abomodi anya sika wa ha bet na wo san de ton business no yes ye komazi utie nsem nkofo kan obu oba no wa benya sika wo hope say twomo ton business no ko abrochire kura wa kwa keke ndize wuninim dia wo ye dede wo ye empty wo kasabet wo ntumi nya hwe umu ha yakwanya bi ne ba na otumi ye bibi na ma obenya sika bese wonni sam emre fesika we hu pa na se yidi hu mra he wobetinya build na wobetinya hyehye na bete bedwiri aye te se de wote balus na de pane awom di 28 umaye nyina yenhia na yehu se the day begjae adesua no sa dan ne start ye be free ase se yewu no Robin Dako so ono o ma mebe metwitwa picture nkyere obi a se ono wadi yie nti se ne ote nti omomadi yie nyina ne timi kyere sansem we di a ye wesikafo bebre we krom ho na betimi aba kyere se ye fe bibi money law seminar anaasɛ ɔbɛbɛkyerɛ quantum thinking anaasɛ conundrum ne one conscientiousness ne saa mmom keka bamboo effect esikafo ahe na ɛwɔ kurom ha sei no ɔbɛkyerɛ wobisa sɛ yɛde no di ɔka kyerɛ sɛ nyame adom ne tight bi otu a yɛ ne na ayi bi o ne kakra bi ɔde ma Nyankopɔn nti na ma otumi adi yie but wɔn kyerɛw sɛ abrabɔ no yɛhyehyɛ wealth creation ɛyɛ systems. This one create systems one hyehyɛ nneɛma ebetumi ama wanya sika mbɔ sika no ho ban no one fa no kredi anante o network o ma ono mu di nkɔmɔ tie yɛ ne ahiafo ni nkɔ yɛ ne ahiafo nya namfofo da bi because yɛ so ni ahiafo nam a obɛyɛ the second hiani na third and fourth hiani ni nyina gyina papa yi nkyerɛkyerɛ ɔde ama yɛ sisi daakye no yɛn srɛsrɛ yɛn sɔre nkɔfrɛ wɔ bi sɛ yɛ ho akyere yɛ gye sɛ deɛ bɛdi anaasɛ deɛ bɛnom yɛ ma school fees ne ade nti yɛwɔ nipa wei no ɔkyerɛkyerɛ sɛ abrabɔ no bɛtumi adie wɔ wawo kurom ha sɛ wokeka nneɛma bɔ ma yɛ kurom ha yɛ die wɔ ha bebree sika wɔ ha paa nti obi bɛtena baabi no ɔkeka nsɛm hu sɛ ahaw ntumi yɛ sɛ a yɛsini hu wɔyɛ tibɔn kɔse ɔsɛbe tafrakyɛ sɛ adwene ne wotiri mu deɛ a ɛna abɛtumi aka sɛ owurɔ ɔbɛn da akɔ asɛm a ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ɔde ma no nya deɛ ɛti yɛmu deɛ ɛbɛtie awu ɔbɔ wakora ɛbɛtie because saa nimdie no agye yɛn nkwa saa nimdie no ɛma yɛ nidaso wɔ yɛ kurom saa nimdie na ma yɛ hu yɛ ho sɛ yɛ nipa tuntum saa nimdie na yi efiri nkoaso mu saa nimdie na ma yɛade yɛ ho yɛn nkɔsrɛsrɛ ansa ne yɛdi ti Mr. Oben yɛbɛda ase wo deɛ yɛbɛtae wɔ akyi de biara seminar nso yɛtwɛn yɛde yɛbɛtumi ayɛ biara no yɛn nso yɛde bɛ support yɛhia more seminar afie kora yɛakyɛ because afe na kɔwura bosome mmiɛnsa mu ne yɛkɔ yi ɛnan mu kora ne yɛkɔ yi afe ne yɛnya seminar in person seminar baako nti wo several service yɛ sika a wɔgye obi kora yɛ anointing service kora na sika sɛ no wɔgye ɔsɛ prophetic business hour ɔno kora sɛ no ɔmɔgye di brana yɛn kyerɛ wo kwan a ɛfa so ɛdi si deɛ wonam yɛ kurom ha because owurɔ bi da akonkyerɛkyerɛ ne nti ama yɛhu sɛ menam yɛ Ghana ha se mehu yɛdie bebree ɛma mehu ɛtɔ da bi I have to streamline deɛ meyɛ because mahwɛ ne yɛ a medim sika bɛhyɛ nneɛma bebree mu because mehu problems bebree nti sɛ wonam ha na you are not seeing the problem now complain it tells you sɛ wo no onka adwene mu asi adwene level of thinking no wadwene so a we low level thinker problems in here enormous like a busu ye krum ha say and this who saa nneɛma we dia and na forget it ntina wo previsa no ntina wo fi say wo kosuku bebre no na no me nipa young bia me supply na nneɛma wo ton paint ni ade watimi asiesie sika kakra wo wie university wanya adwuma no abɛ paint shop container bi na auton winya sika kakra nkoti a okozuku okoye masters I'm say oh assemble kure ni nyina kyerɛ their level of financial temperature the understanding the umusi hu wiase fa no muti wiase fa because ni petuntum ya question se de bia yemeye dwuma saa ye slaves mi hu se Elon Musk money nam eyi Pampers omote Walmart mi hu se Jeff Bezos money nam HEC 2 train na 5 train na bus 25 27 kwa adwuma na mo de ne egu akwan no ma hyehyɛ na ɛwo ma wɔn nti so obi kyerɛkyerɛ saa nneɛma we ɛde nti na akɔgyina baabi ka ti Mr. Oben yɛda ase Any a chia one will bush you for your damas, said they be a more drink Ghana. Because the more yen a braba mapono. You be in a baby no can see who they are, and then an air cotoswa they are, they be a new umbeco. Because a braba no ye ma bon. Mr. Obey, will be in so many, yeah, that's a 28 this year.
Sharp, come. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Tiguso. What was be a nyamatre? Auntie, I'm not getting here.
Me wa how?
And none of people, but I'm not getting here.
Mr. Obe, good evening.
Evening.
What to say?
Yo.
Feedback be more.
We may have it.
Oh, okay. Now, make sure Auntie Miriam, so good evening.
Yes.
Me pacho. Okay, pacho fe do temeka.
Yeah.
Okay. And then not already Yakupo Chapa because I know it to succeed in Ghana no negativity no doso. Negativity no doso. I say for example, I say environment around us no how we were brought up no. Ama ya dreaming in I negative pass away I say we be na any. But say you be use negativity na free ya dream no. We here kind of thing. Self-development pa.
Yeah.
Yeah, here self-development. It's self-development no so mindset no say I just say a higher na no. I high when I go university ya Brabo university ya na the best sane ya adwene. It's the dia ya ba ye tie no na yes ya niema 1 or 2 things every month. We read the books no na wo sua de every month. Na fe online seminars e ba so a wo ko bi nyina na wo sua niema free mu because enye easy. Obi akasa Brabo ye is kind of say oboa.
Yeah.
But so when you be and na wo said ye wo be fa na say school na you are. Uko school na wi a ko PhD bebe dia no. Ko ye degree no akoye ko ye masters no aye.
Sir.
We watch my mute me one.
There we go, sir.
Okay. And no you know say in all this na fe wo say wako school na popem aye o masters nyina wi. But financially no we need knowledge bia. We need financial knowledge bia. It is said here one kasa we see tutu sitasam no pa wonim. It is the obi eye bi na loan na de besi wodan. Loan na wo je na wo de hwe wo ma school. So at the long run no. Want me I said that Japade abaye nyina ye through loan. It won't need freedom in your finances. Obeye bibi but ni nyina wonnim me obi a ne mat waye otikumase. But because of say on your financial teacher ni Mr. Penny. And I'm so on your financially strong the internet. I was so then the mabatina tema. Or rented a dime or what pure money in our baby. Etia daika. Eti that's what I was so. A colano one or more may almost service. A hona or more may pay Jumania. A hona oh. A daika will tell Tamana Sikaketua.
Wow.
That also what dance Kumasi.
So the granny baby.
Kumasia, a dino obi antim obi anam on ne man no wapia ne man. Yes, nti no what's the dance kumase. Wo man no kwatena tema e ho ye kurum fine. Nti obi an wo se ne mate tema na ayede. Nti there's some knowledge be I just say we are lacking a lot of things. Ya ko school na ko bi but school na mo aye. Ano nti se ya masamnes ne ade wo ha ye nsua hwe.
Wow.
Said you will be able na Bobby. But mindset and self-development meaning I have this is my board that make us saying I have my business. It's Mr. Me already na go for shot. Some na na baso no mama ya kaya ho na yin na yin to me join ko.
Yes,
I did not be a team the assess level.
yes, what
I can say ending before.
yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Now me bacho me ya advert kakra so me bacho
Sure.
me solar light I be wo ho pa aba ye gusu aye to pa ye wo fan so ye wo solar fan aye sa recharge abo ye small electricity aye 3 in 1 me bacho ye wo kumase.
Okay.
There will come as a solar light and a whole be honum. Solar fan and air cooler at the air condition. No, you will never be able to be back to more contact here.
Okay. More contact or him.
This I'll be back. I say,
contact no way.
Me contact and me patch my phone have my number for.
Okay.
I say patch number 055 684 1772.
Okay, 055-664.
055-684-1772. Ghana number.
Yo. Okay.
Me pacho solar no Ghana for mo ma solar no area no mo nkwa. Abreche kwa we Belgium has almost solar power, but we are not said that mosa. But almost solar power. Almost every house in Belgium no almost solar panel e wo fie no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not bulk at the always a was switch airport solar. It's Ghana, you was solar, and they are some more patronizing a new suit, a solar energy in a year. Which will miss Ramon contact me.
Wow.
The patron manual series survey. They are the
Yes, madam. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yo. Okay, Auntie Abena, I don't know. Is that very podcast, sir?
Yeah, Mr. Bemancho.
Yes, sir.
Sir, was your phone, and I said, may your eyes should I me wait. Yeah, let me wait. You know, I make can say, and Cofona and Church, so be a Trinity. I didn't know own shot on Cherody.
Yeah.
Now, what can't broach a message call. Omomuti abrochirono. One over 3,000 dan account. I'm from a air farm. Assembly a mood do say. Now, was also na 1 more no mono. Every month be about $1 and utria. Enti omunya omuntu atwano. Yedi yawa ebesia. CCI me da here ya my light off. Eso me da ha me ho hyehye me de. Eso me wo freedom me da ha.
Wow.
Sa brochire hono a kasa sa bre me ye adwuma wo. Ka me ye adwuma na dwi me ye adwuma de mu oden. Eso sia no me da me mpaso. Me man nyina wo me nkyene wo ha. yɛma light of to so musro obi abɛda me nkyɛn umpewe na open to kwa nti obi da akɔ university na ye wo ha so platform na ye wo so ye de yenya so mfa so bebre nti nimdia amanfo eninti no ɛna ɔmo kasa anyhow sɛ me bae madwuma me yɛ fa madwuma me sora me hyemura mu hɔ me workers ni nyina agya yɛ adwuma no me bae no menim ne asi menye obi abɔne ɔmo nyina agya ɛkɔ nti akɔka me ne me yere nko a ɛna mea na mesora homakye efidi me nkokɔ me yɛ bibia me yi kosua me yɛse na nkrɔfo bi wɔ hɔ saa nkrɔfo na nimdi na ye nya no ye ne abie na ɔmo ani mie no ofra abukyire na waba o na ɔtia no wɔha no ho sei na ɔtia no wɔha no ɔti mure mu na wɔha no ho sei ɛsɛ onya nkrɔfo kɔ anya adwuma ma no abukyire paa wɔgya abukyire bɛtena ha wo ɛsiane sɛ saa nimdi ye nya nya de asafo no ɔmo nya bi nti nkwasom no a ɔmo de nkwasom no a na wɔn adwen mu ebia yɛ nkɔnkɔsom akwasi broni na ntim nya bibi ntɔ aduane bi nti yɛ de yɛ nsom akwasi broni bi yɛ mmerɛ ne ahye bebre ato agu nanso kakra yɛ aka no ya wiata so ɛna fɔm deɛ nanso ya wiata so sɛ kwa bia so no yɛ bɛyɛ ama na yɛ osume baako nie menya obi a me ne yɛ adwuma
wow
nti mabra nkasa nkosua no so ɔmo tɔ no ɔmo ne ɔmo ayɛ connection ɔmo bɛfa no every Sunday bi bɛfa bi Wednesday ne ade na prices a ɔmo de ma ɔmo no na me ni hɔ no ɛmi sɛ na ɔmo yɛ me azaa nti no me buy no me ma be raise prices no nti no customers ne bɛba no ɛmi sɛ na ɔmo tɔn no sɛnea me buy me bɛto mu no a ne ma ɔmo but ɔmo nya share wɔ mu nti sɛ na ɔmo ne mmaa ne nyinaa ne wɔkɛ obi akɔ nanso no sɛ me wɔ kaa ketewa bi wɔ nti me sɛ bi gu ma na me kɔ market sɛ na Friday ka no sika no wɔ dwom hɔ
wakɔtɔn
makɔtɔn na magye me sika na maba nti mayɛ ne nkakra saa no ama sɛ menya customers a metimi supply ma wɔn
wow
nti me sɛ ɔbɛn wɔna wakyerɛkyerɛ saa de ma bamboo infect yɛ saa de ne yɛku bamboo no yɛkusua ho adeɛ wɔ sɛ wɔn nti ɛbrɛ a me baeɛ no a nneɛma ayɛ basaa ne yɛ wei nya nam sɛ ɛbɛyɛ yɛ koraa ɛbɛyɛ bamboo no yɛsɛ wode ne hyɛ fam hɔ ɛkyɛ ansa na apio nti no ɛbɛyɛ yɛ nti deɛ nkurɔfoɔ ka ne nyinaa no memayi ma adwen na adeɛ baako no sɛ negativity no ɛdɔɔso nipa around yɛn no ɛnyɛ yie no ɛdɔɔso dodo nti no kwasɛm sɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ wo nkyerɛkyerɛ yi a wobɛhu sɛ na waba mu bɔnu asa apake wo nneɛma na wasa akɔtena saa abrabɔfo saa abrabɔ no deɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ ɛde yɛkɔ mu bio nti mi sɛ ɔbɛn ɔne wo yere yɛda wase paa wode saa nkyerɛkyerɛ a ne boɔde no na yɛnya ne fofofo America ɔmo yɛ advert bi saa financial education yi ɔmo yɛ na advert flash bi na atwam kɔ ɔmo yɛ na sɛ ade wei nko adeɛ ɔmo yɛ no mayɛ ne tete ɔmo nka mu asɛm na man bi on man sɛ hwɛ onim sika ɔmo gye saa adeɛ na papa ne tell no ɔka no onim sika ɔmo gye na msɛ saa ɔsɛ nti na ɔmo discuss bebree na ɔmo yɛ no flash na ɛkɔ no na ɔmo de number na to hɔ no a ɔsɛ ɔfa saa number no yɛakyerɛ sika obetua no wakɔ Ede yenya ni free o. Yenya ni free kura ma. Ama enne no. Me man na no also kwa any homework. In fact, me man no fan kwa any homework. And I'm saying, Papa, kwa jua home ya asa kwa da. Homework ye free homework na nyendo. Ya ye homework 50 ebi we kuye mfa so bia amaso. Enti kokoda na kofa, opeso kofa obi da akoboko no. Na kokan. Eno de obi we school no. Wadwin bebe fi. Yen na bebo am onye sika na school na be yiwa fi ye culture de mama. Adwuma esesa wo ye no. Obeja ya to akoye masters ne no anwa akotana brochire. Kasa ton obi dia won ton. Afi na ohwe manim. Na me se kasa koton obi dia obeton. We university ne se koton obi dia obeton. No sere. Na me se kokko kan boko no. Kofa eno ne kan. Eno de osua wi we university kasa ton obi dia. Obekwa koton ko so you say eno ene discover. Enti me so often nka bebre me se me pe weka. Enti obi a opera from so onimportant ho adwuma bia no.
Okay.
Yeah, obi obeboa me. Afi so me nkusua ne bi obi pese otobia ofre me a me brain bi.
Now number.
My number ni ye 055-843-3534. 055-843-3534. Ofre me so pe kusua dodo bi a opebia me bra obi.
Yes sir.
So obi obeboa me onim adwuma no obeboa me so no.
All right.
Kameni beje pa.
Yes sir.
Nti yeda wase yede yeta wachi de modern.
Yes sir.
That's a panty chia no wife na.
Yo, this is my madam.
All right.
Yeah, that's yo. All right. Right. Am I saying kasa?
Legend.
Yes, boss.
Don't need the also takrache. Would you want to what sound? And Fanya Quadro. The chair on your for.
Yes, boss.
Sa Aquani says, no metia. I don't know. The other Macuma see him until yeah, who are not my forward. True, legend. Yeah, they the same person now. Only 3 people share apartment. Our Canada. Wow, can I say? Skinny Ben edge maybe in the answer. And so apartment. So we make it 4,000. 4,000 cities. Give or take about $500 Canadian. Any person estimate $500 Canadian every month. Oh, Canada. Oh, so the be come and say no. Say yeah value and I say yeah say numbers. And obi be can say be na a mass you so. No be can be called.
Yeah.
Oh, because in India they say legend and easy because me for once me a investment advisor, even though I'm not participating in that capacity, but in India with the man say the come and say no the question is couldn't get the man in about related now I say you doctor or no George the when you say and man but because the lifestyle when the money the share was school when the money and and one thing is we have been educated outside of our culture. Me service. And I'm a friend business development of Fidelity Bank. You could be me kaipa yanko ministries Kumasi da. Yanko teachers hoda. Yanko banks da. They be any kujum. But because we've been educated outside of our culture and we school now. A while na me so pese me yejuma. Even though no sika no so wodwom.
Wodwom.
Ankleke amodwom da
me koye yi krai me koye after service ya me koye sesi ye ko pesika odwom and so me wie no blue white so called white color job na deception na nemu oh because ya programming ya one juma se broni na one juma se broni you are not fulfilled me who mate bi a said you na the excess me chiro ma dia almost my quite masters I dey two of them now we did animal go di adman quite masters obi a chiro ma dey two ho wonu hwe and so because obi a bi nti wa ko yi bi oh it in India the mind there legend enye in the kitwa even though you move in financially no reflecting because ups and downs but a boss being a person of integrity appreciating our culture, our values. Me, I for once. And yet, when you shema me cry, about integrity wise, I don't idea because right now I say, me can say yes, I am yes, and no, I am no. Me and family Lusika and Fanny Bibia, me can once and bonnet. Even though you cheer home for religion, but you're cheer home for Yakupon. That's the most important thing. Most people say, "Oh, once you withdraw from religion, you withdrew from God." No, say they be our canon. At the end, this on side, can someone entrust you with their life savings? Can someone even trust you with their wife? Say, "Oh, me too kind." Show me this one. Obi beti me. Oh, but we develop side money, near the BR so or if you don't step in the so-called quote unquote church and as a mosque or there one year but I know so many people are especially my friend. I have friends that more customs tema they be omubuni papa to say and so these are the same people they'll have the debate with me every time. I don't know sorry, I when you see. Oh, and yeah, is your legend. Until Edmund now found so dear, Edmund found so dear. Why are dear? They cry now can say, oh, or parting go ahead, Thomas. Hey, legend say, oh, it's Casa. Hey, Tom, I know, sir, you are there, but okay, hey, Thomas. Hey, say legend was Casa. Wow.
There were a lot of them.
Wow. So we don't tell them, you say, we could try the over quiet on the head of it on the end, the morning. Now, it's almost on my lunch, a head of a BB club. I know the legend will never be there. Wow, I idea, legend. I idea. It took your man. Me, I know there's animal, a quote unquote, campaign in some day in pursue, but nipa I say at least yes and 20th from the I always say can be June first week of June or last week of May but I'll be virtually I know the for sure yeah me bounce on money law book no so me because that's the I think say any sales system real estate and I mean yeah and now one thing I also cherish you say a wife say the outcome choose someone who is in sync with you and I say who has the same ideology or mentality like you because every time who say I mean I would say it's about 99% or 98% of the time a wife or background and could be cry and koda cry and say omikunu ye say but makoda but they be a wife on chain again oko repa e am fa ye but ye men dey ye dey mo dey ayi antina na even mo hwe nti mo dey enche be jaw mo e be jaw mo eja pra wi e be jaw mo legend mi hu on fabuku ready on your bibia si hunu sa and a legal wife ni oh legend. Yeah, I have
I would
legend. The bagage me try. I look at that. Okay.
Yo, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Also, Emmanuel Kessie, Kaza. Yo.
Yes, sir. Oh, Eduma. Another Oja. What Yeah, Gavin shall be brave. As some no workano. Now, and I know not me now internet is not a brand TV. Make a sack for negativity, vilification. Now, brand TV now, maybe a posh building be and a visa. Not what cannot wait, get any kind of see. Wait, get any kind. Wait, get any kind. Oh, and you know, that mindset, when they say anybody doing something great, oh, you chromono, Nipano, and you're the kind of day. Oh, I me back Ghana now, me call you chromo. Boys, no. In fact, until sir, yes, who shall see ya, ye tio ya, your man for your dear Jumanis animal. Me too, quite. I don't know, say, the way me spending me time. In fact, me back and be say, sir, I'm going to change me. Oh, now say, yeah, no, you know, sorry, yeah, go by your theater, mono. You say your destiny is in the hands of God. What do you say? And just wait on Him; He will do it. In the end, that's why you train. You train. Said that change. Numbers are you should break. Well, and see, and you want now we are there. Yamisha be brave. Say, and it's unfortunate now. When no, definitely attacks will come. Attacks will come. The other time, if you saw it, but Obi extra, what is it about Obin that North Americans are so obsessed with him? What is it about? Meaning, if you read it,
yes, my brother sent me from Reddit. Reddit, yeah.
Oh, do we own?
I was
Now, yeah, okay, yeah. Now, is it that they don't listen to you? And now I say, for the fact that you move a dear fear chrome into no more casa, because Ghana for yeah, also most of us know anything that comes from Ghana, and we don't really value it. And that's a young man. That boy is inventing things like, oh yeah, new papa. Oh, I'm gonna be we are not some brony be. I'm sorry, I'm Europe. So be na brony be cry action. I'm just is it Brazil? You say, oh, watching now. Just say, I'm saying, mom person, gin invention, whatever. Partner, no, but on I'm Ghana, Obia muno, oh, young guy. Meaning, sir, young. I think so. I was in high school. High school visa. Yeah, I know. Yeah, scholarship by a brofuno. Yeah, brofuno. And then I'm that time. Kana omne picture. Yeah, omne names. Yeah, we no. You know so no. Well, and you know, negativity. No, any laziness. Na me buy me krom. Boys, ni na no. Edo area. Omati polish. No, me nam krom. And just a mobile life, and I say, and one no, nama na the answer, back and forth, you know. Until at the end of the day, but I don't blame them because your upbringing, nature when they get it, you know. Obianfa any sense of agency say, hey, you can do this, and most of us don't know, say indeed. The world is in the culture. And now watching, they don't know. Honestly, they don't know. And unfortunately, colonial mindset, not so say. For you, nipa be here this who di here no say. What about tie? What is you? What your white shirt? What cash him? No pa. What not traffic? More at now. What no office? For near 12, 15,000. 2005. Twitter. Yes, a we Bruni Juma. Unfortunately, one. Now, and yes, sir, said one of the speakers no better earlier. No, or not a bank, but don't call this scanner. No, ma kujum. What I say? And I know almost this scanner. We've really been, think I said been watched, but I think that they've erased, I can't say the right frame of thinking from our memory. Seriously, through our education and through our churches and through when in our own way, I didn't admire nipa dini ye na ema nipa di ye no. Yes. Now, unfortunately, no leadership no so problem so. Meaning, sir, with the but leadership, I mean, being political, being religious, unfortunately, no, what I said, they don't know, and into the time, make catch be. Now, me no kasa about tithes and offerings, as I didn't bem. In the kasa no say, now upa na kasa say, no, I'm say, now, no, I'm say, okay, me church, I didn't channel. Say, yeah, revival. Now, say, yeah, now say, you are blessed. From now onwards, you succeed. 24-hour miracle. I didn't know yes, I didn't hear. See, gang you to collection. Yeah, you to the first camera. Now come the same anointing on the no one can say you 24-hour miracle. What's that? You can't say, what's that? Is there something that is there? No, see, the Oma that they actually. Yeah, now, yeah, yeah, can be, but you get to a point. Now, what's now, you are not consumed by emotions and just fanaticism. Now, now the what Genesis here, they're not this is not Christ. It is not Christ. It is not Christ. This is not Christ at all. Obi arrangement, any obi scheming, and more important into so-called Christianity. And ye di bu ye ti was any papa kwa ye say come. Now ye di actually Debian will become subservient, we become servants under them. And it's unfortunate. And yɛtete saa nso sɛ yɛbɛyɛ adwumaden yɛbɛhyɛ ne adwumaden na yɛatoto yɛsika asɛm yie. Nobody is talking about them. But I don't blame anybody. It looks like they don't know. And they are not willing also to learn. Into one hour bonnie there, I mean, it's going to affect generations. Na kakran. Young people no more bonnie there. The man catch on say, no more gidi because that is the path to prosperity. That is the path to prosperity. I mean, it's a blessing. Because you are doing the Lord's work, big time. Now, the end cry there. The crown be one pump party work with you. The answer is Shisha Kuzikaswa. Oh, no, why? Because no, the best gift anybody can give any man is the gift of liberation, mental liberation. Into no say what mean liberate you be mentally there. That is any pan one more than trust and can say number de no credit no credit mama demo.
Wow.
What is it? And no credit na our church no. Because the old church and then somehow can ye say obiana obedi no credit with this one. Say jai I can't say any pa scamming stuff. Jai say ucha nipa. Say that's the basa yes laziness and that it's pure truth way in there and yet theology and can't say penny some this is truth yeah into Nyamisha. I mean say we know home for the buy any them say not now copper now fact bullet may be hitting left right center and yeah and that is exactly what it is. Nyamisha no wife baby why you go see about buy because you know huge big the moon shine so there because shine was in multiple folds. Why? Until Nyamisha me that's it. For a long time, in 2 months, and that cramp, I'm quite into Mr. Money. And I was having 2 months, and I was and yeah, maybe few when I'm here, buy, and I'm so okay. Because the church will be I'm sure maybe basically this rubber. Right.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. All right. Yeguso. Brenya Kasa. Brenya. Any Brenya? Oh, Tivenka. Yes, that's what. Michael Jemfi. Mr. Jemfi. Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Also.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jenny.
Acho Michelle Bia, that's one line. So Michelle pa.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, we are apologizing for all the miscreants now. Omo disturb peace. Yeah, Pachoma. We are apologizing on their behalf. Omuni, yeah, yes, a Crawford and know what Jesus and channel. Fachano.
Amen.
Aye. Fachom, no munim de omoye.
Yeah.
Aye. Yes, ropa, fachom na omunim de omoye. Na kwaswa de oye no.
Yes,
Like
madam.
the said there na Prof Dante Kano. Bro, for the school no ya kwasa ya tisa what to cry who there. Who baby I will start here free na baby I will de kwa kwasi. But ye be share why start to say yes ya. Era na baako so kaa sɛ wo nam a na wokɔhyia video no baako na wohwɛ a wonka ho ɔmo ka ho ne ɔmo hyɛ da akɔ page no so kɔtie ɛkɔhwɛ ɛkɔsua ɛwɔ hɔ no na woka sɛ adeɛ a woyɛ no wofiri w'akoma mu na woyɛ a ɛyɛ nokorɛ because yɛhwɛ nkurɔfoɔ a ɔmoyɛ bi any prizes a ɔmode toto so a amount a sometimes click the link, join my community. No more come more bro for near the idea. Click so figures wo no. What the 1 year salary crowd the bomb out to me tia. Enti we free wakumem pa na we ama ye nyame hia nti omo pese omo ye detractors. Omo ya adamo ni huma omo pese ye nyoma pa boy ye ne sewa. Fache omo na show omo. Say ye nti ya ye we try ye be di echi no ye nti defo we ni to na hwe ye na jai sa nkofo ne life mo mo no omo eja ne nyanhwe omo ehwe omo a omo nyina omo be ba beka omo be ship na wire na obesan aba no omo be beka 99 no
Yeah.
ai ye nja omo asem mo na look at the impact you are making, look at the progress, the lives you are changing, the destinies you are altering. Me who say you are what shifted to say or hine faro or can be say ade ne baby bebre wo ba wakopone baby a efifefri na baby efifefri na be fifefri wa na enu beji hini I to say dia atofom na efifefri baby foforo na san epeja ne mu me san na me hu no say ebe he kakra no generation ebedi echi eni echi beba no na yes enemy who live feed be almost say placement was for 5,000 people and 500,000 people applied.
Yeah.
5,000 almost 5,000 500,000 and 50,000
David.
and 10,000
That's a lot.
500,000 people applied. Internet say or how na or my new woman and or how kitty or how pa into the way and the wood jaya ebe hard into a straw menyai
Yes,
straw
madam.
menyai straw pa menyai sanko finding na a patch of mom straw because minim say ope say yo mu bibia with a snap of a finger ebe o mu bibi but say straw I not saying and thank you so much for the church we say knowledge there's something you always keep saying say knowledge makes a person unfit to be a slave into they see meet one guy interview by Derek post here and a guy and they say they got a lot of money on it and for and the others supposed to go and invest it with a Swiss bank and enjoy with their family but he saw that he has a responsibility towards his country.
Amazing.
And then he kept saying say we upese wunya ska
live right. He kept hammering on that one. Live right. Do the right. Yeah, do the right thing. And from quine. He kept saying that. Now I'm saying just also when who be and Derek podcast na ning na me kasa me see, but this guy's own time nesu your crime who said time na so because you realize hey, he has what CBB he has caught on something what CBB has said what who BB into he has a bigger calling than himself. And also obia or catchy vision na or who say at the end and no quantina or your nekata different. Now the way sitting your massy different. And so be ya dear cry no cast and go for be bread in the car. It was a omutuoti or muntiatona. Or say I have even moved on, but as I feel I'm rano air catching and you could see that genuinely he had a corner quangra or man for and running you when declare and funny because he has truly moved on. And I'm saying, Mr. Benjamin Shaw 1 year war treachery. And now to say, ya cassette, says, yeah, Obi Cassa, you must have away, you nimushe, and now in baby. Or TB, I say. It's not me. I was discussing something with my husband, and baby, and I'm sure because of certain systems, I had already put in place, Ninty. I would have married someone who is like him or in the same trajectory or better. Because me can't then click and say so if you have system to choose right, then that means you should have a system whether your business or the business, whether it is you or it is another person that comes, it should work. And as I did, and I'm saying, oh, okay. The minute as I'm like can for business, so by me career and then I drop it say so what day? And so I was telling him say no, I can say a bit more their husbands are not treating them well, blah blah blah. And I'm saying no. Me the way me see soon idea fire, there was no way I'll choose the man or be abusive and I'll bet it me and now because I had made it a point. Me once I can just I was reading a lot of relationship book. My classmate back was say, hey, I will be it was because I had made it a point. I had seen so many like our area, basa basa. It's altered a lot of people their lives. So I made it a point to say, so that I will choose right and I will not go through Mama Bra because we saw a lot of beautiful women after they married like 2, 3, 4 years down the line. All of a sudden, I was like, no, that will not be my portion. Into and I'm saying, okay, that means that every aspect of your life, you say a dimwa. And thank God for Mr. Obenga, we be ya dream. School near dear baby, and then I'm in Madame for Baku Cassan. I'm saying, me real school 2013, but me come work years boma endu 5 years simple into say me share Mr. Obentema and ke bianca years na me wasting in and come the business anka me we experience be brave but in here train looking for a white color job ni green color job into bet if you do one share would them refer musa Madam Fubaku posted something and I'm culture say and yeah or say light off was then I'm saying you buy solar panels. No, say that is the problem. Everybody wants to be individualistic. Now I'm saying no, it's not about being individualistic. It's just about solving this, doing something to settle the problem until Adia Keseno is solved. That is the angle. It's not like everybody is becoming individualistic, but rather when they say yes, so kakra ye bit me and yeah until the Keseno will catch up. And they say such say you do it here and casa drain cry and come in drain is anchor. I also think say if the big problem is there and then the government doesn't do and you do small, it means you are selfish. No, it doesn't mean you're selfish. It means you are solving something small so that when the you catch a civilization catch it up and it's saying in a benefit. But some catch it up let us obia still will move forward. Still you be queen into me that say and I'm more complaining about not getting good things on their feed. No, or call or page and so say 3 dots be or corner. When you click on it, there's an option to say you are not interested in such content. So algorithm will reduces our content no feed. So I'm having problems. The 3 dots now or corner or click I'll be more options. You can say show fewer, block, unfollow, not interested. Where yes, algorithm emphasize content now pen. and fan about a woman no more from no more to a gum, no, I still do it. So, in feed, no, I'm complaining of. I don't see such things in my feed because I make sure that they don't show on my pages. It just shows up like that. There is a way you can train the algorithm on you so that those things don't appear on your feed, and then the good things now open. And no mom na suggest amount. If you don't consciously do it, the any in tungum kwa a bit I waste your time. The Mr. Benjamin Shaw. See, I'm fan of Nancy and my NCC in Crawford. And then I am some saying, say, the only fan of Nancy means to see unia. And no nay, Namasom, and no nay, Christo, some no nay, so friend, I mean, I would in a mention and see a dancing. So we be Ugo so church. As for those people, I'm still apologizing on their behalf.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, the Lord, they will come. They will come with time.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. All right. And I say, Mr. Danso Kasa, Kozi, oh, you might wanna.
Roger.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah,
boss.
Mr. Mobin Kasana, Medran is here.
Yo. And then I Kasa. Yo.
Mr. Bing.
Yes, boss.
Me dear, we catch us all. As someone catch him, because I did 3 years, and I was who say 10 years.
In the 2 years now for now.
Hey, Mr. B, I've first do. As one shot, you know, and
I'll make you them.
Me say, ye kuma system na ye jina me say mo register. Next week you register because him say any first people want see be jina dem na ye ka dey wo. Na Mr. B, me dey make catch you. And then me tie akwa na asem no na. Me na bibi abɛhyɛ bakoma wafe me hwɛ ne sɛ everade fɛ we ade bi hwɛ unim deɛ dɛ wɔyɛ adwene mu a ɛna Mr. B di atete afiri yɛ no so a wotumi bɛkyɛ aka sɛ Mr. B hu 20,000 da dabi o na ɛdan ɛwɔ mimi wɔ Kumasi ɛdan a ɛwɔ yɛfrɛ hɔ sɛ mpo Mr. B baabi a ofie wɔ yɛfrɛ ne sɛ Top Hill. Unim ne buo. Asase keke kwa unim ne buo. Say utie obi na utie asemi oka. Now any lack of intelligence and knowledge. No to be better your money platform. Instead of so be Kenya asem na oka we ya. That you say everybody. Ya bro Ghana ya bre nkofo mu nyina e mo space e mo kasa ya hey ye di nyoma bi ati o
yeah
so be ye di nyoma bi ati me de bia me come say me first then me hwem sika osusu mo me say obi afa me sika osusu me so me say na me hwem sika osusu because me me say apu I'm saying, yeah, coach that race, I was Mama, or Mama Jesus, come on, Jesus, to say, Madame for me, and catch him say, and I'm saying, Mr. Messiano, are you, your friends and Miami Grace? That time, me, my father serious because that time, yeah, was soon, ye tear me a trash. But Madame for the sass, it seems to say, Kokore, Mr. Bing. Kokore, you or Mr. Bing, when I'm saying, that's how I could see in my radio room. I'm good team, Toby. If you want to, me see, Unu Odia in Kai program in a row. I say, my old Kenyan, I saw Casach me. I say, I somehow catch him in. I say, me myself now, oh, catch him say, Masha. ya nkwasi asem no na ade na wo ya enye yi no e che se unim de na wo ho wo fom ese me so be se me de wo ka nyina me nim de wo ka ana me nte de wo ka ase a me si de bia asem ba ko a me daache be ka che me mane me nananom no say ade bia wo ya wo bire bia no untimi nya ba ne nya ya dan unim de wo sa de no ho e de e wo fom
yeah
nti na wo ya me se wo de mentie menti de wo ka e bia e fa so de wo ka bia sebe en tasu asem ba ko pe se de wo ka nyina wo se te wo ye bia wo ya wo tere wo ho se ye wo sikasem se ye adwuma wo ye se dien nim de wo sa de no ho ye de e wo fom ti koko pe nim de. And that is the only thing that me be di wachi eti wase ehun de wo kana.
Yes.
And seriously Mr. Be me na me fear and tokwa me de wiasa mba me nkwa na me nyanza me nkwa na de bia yesisi me
Oh.
but because of the okay any the okay any the me tias any enoma me tias any nti me say na me ton me ka but because of the new ideas and things about me kind of me ton no kra me tai
Wow.
because but who say ebe bre me business no now na afi me the reason why I bought that car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know what the car can do and fetch me more money.
That's right.
Now I know that Mr. Bing, me say odo obia so wonte obi ma me minti mesrew. You are dwene free omo so. Na de ye de o ye.
Oh.
Odo obia so omo seminar. Odo ja one seat for me. Me de me
That's
ba.
right.
Because what boa me o. What Mr. Me say duru mre bi on. Me nkom ti me hyedem sei. And you say, I say, you see them near so soon, bo, be a muyo. Yes,
Wow.
just because say a human again, you might contain a human uncle. No, he say, also said the be I can see the contract, you did the contract, no, he said, what's in your bibia, and my cash flow.
Yeah.
Now, me, must take natural fruit juice. And I'm Mr. Me say, me say, Debbie, come, me say, maybe me fruit juice factory ama wo waba be ano because say unu wama me say nyansa
Wow.
because no seriously because yeah me so be yet me say dem su say ye nya adwuma nye no you say baby ani adwene da no enye ho na ebe boa yen because e wo say ye yifro ne pe bibia ye to a ebe me cash flow
Yeah.
me say me say minim hwe kura no me say anam wo teachings so minim hwe kwanti me say me kwa every day a scam din for the day no what the enter fruit juice no na minya scam say me say a day me di 100 cedis every amen na fruit juice no nko atimi ama me be a 250
Okay. There be a profit.
Yes, it is a day me di and no I'm getting it back and that thing has released me from a lot of pressure, a lot of ephemera tokwa, a lot of light bill tokwa. As a Debbie, me come and say, as a own one and answer, who the reals if your own one is
Usika 7
it's
years also
because
got it.
Usika 7 years old is I'm telling a lot of people are more a platform so and me some sremo slow. Mr. Bin the bioka cash flow as them, Utina the bia cash flow as them, and believe in yourself. Edu, I will never tell you careful, but give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. And put the tea the all cano. I say my home me see my mom 10 years. 10 years after just 2 years no, my chance who the echo.
Wow.
So I know that in the next 10 years time, no, it will be massive. And because of some my relaxing meetings and no is building hey a human me say a human ideas. What don't worry yourself. Start that thing that you want to do. It's a popcorn machine, you know, baby. Let there be a genetics come on. And no other ideas say and the popcorn machine ninya tenna I'll be doing something different.
That's right.
I tell say what they starting sa fetchere you know fetchere and one money kochiano. I'm telling you, unya tenna ebema different ideas.
It's true.
That is how fetchere is your tono. Sa fetchere is your tono will give you more ideas.
Yeah.
Mr. Ben, let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Taminda and na me te ho na me hwe say gidi a na me nhyira wo me de bia me ka asema me ma me ka no o si na me nhyira wo no mpra wo na first katare nkuro no so na me nhyira wo no mpra no first katare nkuro no so.
Yeah,
That's it. Because aboye ye your friend say ye enuanom ye bapen. What you say firstborn.
yeah.
And the firstborn who press down so no
It's different.
it's different. And who you be we are firstborn, I'm telling you, listen to Obendako. Join the tribe Obendako University. And I'm telling you, everything will change.
Yes, sir.
Your ideas, your systems, whatever you create will change. Your understanding of life will change. Opportunities upon opportunities. Because adebina na atitre wa adwene na religion dia ma na akọ enjoy heaven no. Sagwasi asem ni nyina be free utrim. It's a feel otuwa. Unam Ghana. I miss you area nko akra no. Unam area wa. Well, who 10 at least several opportunities, several systems are ebema ska. Because Obinda ko kachere say so onam area hona de bia ye be boost our idea bia. You say opportunity no. That means I'm for table start deal we start deal me pacho edru anima ye nto aduane bia wa ha edru anumra ye nye say wa ha edru anuma ye nye say to say na die start bia. Mama ne house how your bema will start you. And how your bar will start it. Mama ne how kola. Stop thinking about and your bema. No be bana mi dinamo ho na me tia. Hwe. And no kwede bema uskano jai. Mama ne how anything mama be bia how because obinna ko ka kire say ade no start here enye fe o. Enye fe. Time. Me say wo ba na me ye me fruit juice na me dina table na me blend ya. Enye fe o. But now after 2 years no, I'm not for me by my shop what friends say, hey, and as I know one by me say I'm quite more neighbor.
Wow.
Now I get calls, I get orders. I didn't man funny serious no. I get calls, I get orders. Now I have Obia every 3 days. Be obeji juice. Mako 12 bottles. No the call.
Oh.
3 days time. No asabeji no the call. I have 2 people of that. Obia beji bottle now 3 days. Be obeji 100 almost 200 cities of juice.
Wow.
I have nipa 20 every 3 days. We are a year 400 cities. 3 days we are 400 cities from the main town. No.
Wow.
Abena kunyami nsira wate.
Yes, I
Yami
was.
nsira madam yami nsira no. Yami nsira wo ne masifo nyina. Because watch me nyansa. Watch me say skano baby e ni nya ho ni skawo. Na me say because of you madam Fubi and nyoma share the kind of confidence our wa ade na she we ha no. O say enya me na pray na toy. Obinda akwa environment me sa to foforo. The person doesn't even come on your program. Oh. It doesn't even show wow kind of answer. Silent listeners. Yes, silent listeners. But on not to catch him say, Nadia, almost 200,000 of Guso. I say, oh, I see a nappy. And within 3 months,
Yeah,
the sick was seeing you now was saying on the back.
that's right.
Now, Nipa Ben, a bit my side or Abrabo. Nipa Ben. Nipa Ben, a bit Tiena, ubenya that kind of confidence. Nipa Ben, a bit Tiena, ubenya that kind of energy. Nipa Ben, a bit Tiena, or to catch wow. Abena kunya misrao.
Yes, sir.
Mama rings na misrao.
Yes, sir.
La said you ba last year no. This year you say jinam. E ba you sabi twa picture. You sabi twa picture na jinam.
You want to
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah, why you need it? Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. And is that also Kasana infancy? So, why you ready?
Yeah, legend. Ready. But that's it. Matia, I chief with you. Let me say, Mamma, more. Yeah, Pasi can come about so. Oh, the book now. What's wrong? I'm saying easy.
Oh.
But you to make a.
Yes, boss.
Okay. I'm a guy on to make. Me born about so far. Me nya book no be in kind there na. And so no. Let say. On Mr. Belfi program Wednesday no. Paradigm shift. The journey here na. My joining them. My neighbor me was na omo ya pon. You know. Man to me and congratulate you know. Na ni nyina so gina adesua a wasua wa ha ane em say osan crisis so dua say seminar organize ya na efa book tro ho ho na Kenya no no so e dey atro no book no enti okay enti we nyina aka niam pa ya nya free ho no ebi ya da se na ya ka che no so say e manamo na yɛbɛda afoforo so a ɔmo nso so aka ɔmo deɛ ɛno nso so minim sɛ yɛbɛhyɛ amanfo nkuran na mɛda mea me bra panyin Fred so ase ɔno nso yɛkyee ne nka kyɛ ɛyɛ na berɛ biara ɛmu bi nti na mese mɛda no ase metie no paa ɛmu bi deɛ yɛte ne nka ɛyɛ na yɛne agye paa because we inspire baby. Send your young so you inspire man for you better not say now. Yeah, that Mr. Belfi so I say, Mr. Winnie, your boy be our so be a prof non-profit Professor Dante, and then Kwame Irebi, and then Faro, or any Faro almost so. You better also I say. Kakra bia obi a over bia no so ye e dey boa sa adwumadie no okon no nye small battle enye konketoa vise se ohwe utie nsem a ekoso na ohwe ne amanfo ye titiru kra ye ya na ye nso na ye ni sa nimdie no ohwe ne na ye nso ye ya asese ye betie o nkyerɛkyerɛ yenso so ya adwi mu ada ho a asɛ nkura eguso ayɛyɛ ne yɛyɛ na ujimu sɛ eni kwa sɛ yɛka ano tu na bia na meka metie man ba kwa na ɔka sɛ ne party ne workers na adwane gya no good but you say
Mr. Frimpong
Mr. Frimpong saa na tie adwuma deɛ saa na tie na ne mahu pa ne sɛ sese no yɛ mrantie ne yɛ baaya no sɛ adwuma no enye adwuma a ɛyɛ office tena ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ obenya nipa and then I
Okay.
because I said farm no I farm kese pa battery KGB workers are more address kama our the officer obi koto there or accountant me person me say a company fully grown the systems in our adwuma nka omre workers so
Wow.
so I was say ni dia na attractive to young guys, you know.
Okay.
Me all kind makobi mo kobi mo na say I say na ka me work about ko pe afi na manya bi aka ho ne menya no kra so nya Ghana ni ofri Togo
Okay.
ofri Togo is on take asa bia on te brofo on te pi ana me so mente ne kasa de say sign language ne de kasa
on te kasa bia say so kabi
on te kasa me mete ana ne ono so te no me so mente edi sa na situation ete situation enye easy kra enti no on shedding the American trade no ba ne say on shedding na emrepa ho adwuma no ono kra de ne tie ye mu bi ne ye niam bebre enti etoda bi a obe monitor shop ho ana farm ho be say na nipa ba ko pe na ho ne oye no so ne nkoyi na wo so gya ne oye bia na okọ because 2 weeks ni na me farm me store boy na me abranti a obobo a ye kakra
yeah
me sorry ya me share me camera me monitor na hu say abranti ni ho store me yenu na ebo ho nipa ba ko pe na ginam
wow
tina wo say me gya ne me ye bia da na ma ni di kura ma ni di anopa no na me got na ho na wo say me got na ho eboa ema me madam so otimi nya kwan because store kese are difficult say nipa ba ko e be run one here go we be gina no hu nipa 1 2 3 na wasan ho ko no ko ba be fufuro nti because gina ho the whole day ba bia was adwuma kra man tu yanko bi nti me de ya ma enyunu ju ya ansana me san frɛ madam fu bi ono so ba be boa me ya de da no ba wi but sana system na koye se we no wanya nkyerɛkyerɛ bi na wanya nimde afufuro bi a bambebu nanso so abra wa bamu bu no ebi kura na wo just a week and as a day ahead esi ame no ka se manya workers miensa ma hu se we mu de o mu serious nearma stabilize kakra enim se bibia nko awie de nanso so ye chen be se 2 weeks ago se na ehunu no enti no e wo se obi o ha bia wa hye adwuma bia o ya ase bia no ne edi kan e wo se ohun se akwansidie bebre wo wanyo omo bebre se no kura so omo ye no wan fo wani anko omo ho a be se no omo start na omo wia wa ma wani na ho na wan kire omo ama omo ahun se adwuma na omo ye no omo ye no omo ye ni ye na emu baa obefa obi susu abeka ho omunua bi ono so tifia onya adwuma nye ono so ba abeka ho e wo se sa niema we nyina no ye conscientize omo ana se ye bi omo ni mo hu se adwuma no enye se ebia wo ye for wow personal gains na mom wo ye de aboa na afoforo omo nso so omo pe bia ye no omo so nya bia ye na bosome so omo nso so omo nsa ko ma no is almost omunya sa philosophy na ya na eboa ete krono 7 niema basa no so enti asudie no so denso so awo so ye the easy way out no say ga benyes Canada Cotto Bank na nka wa hwe ni bo so
base
ai na wakwa pone ho kakra onya interest da adeno nso de eno no emboa o man no se ne na ye ka se 500,000 applicants. Mabunu nkwa 500,000, 500,000. And I apply some per police in soldier.
Yeah.
And I say soldier nkwa say police nkwa. Wa but America say obi nso so maame eye choba. Obi maame e wo shop.
Yeah.
Anka obetumi kura ka se maame nko ka me maame ho, maame nko boa me maame. Na nka ne shop yi a oye ontumi enya ne kese. Ana se yentumi emmai mu, ana yentumi mie branch kura. Enso so hu ni se no nya adwuma. Wade nani akyere ba bi foforo a ono ope police e di ope soldier akwa akodi. Mi wa adwuma no so. Ah, adwuma no so I advertise nipa 5,000 penny ye pe o. Out of the 500,000. She deficit no. Oh. Enti entimi nkan ano ntum. Entimi ntena se emu ye ni nguso. Enka se bibia ye okay. Eso so na enema nko yi.
Yeah.
Nti yewa asudie. Eyina yewa asudie se ba bi ebegyina bia no. Ene omo ben ye bia no wo se omo hu. Wo so omo te. Se saa nimdie we ene beboa adasa. So obi te na ode ye adwuma a esesa nema bebre. Because ye mu bi se nye we anka se yada. Yada kwa da. So afi na ya po adwuma yakosi ye workers nyina ye so ye kofi. You know, a higher calling. So bigger than yes somna if he say no na ye. So we no some pa no we no say o hu nu amobo na o ye bibi e de asesa ono so na brabo ka we na ye osom no so emi say e de ani akosi ba be foforo na no mom na egusu a ye peje no na no so na esan ma ye di hia eno aso na de ekọ atiti mu enso so ye hu ye enam se ye nya agensa kire bia oba bia na se ye nya nimdia foforo nti no ye hu eno nti ye beda ase na yaka se ye gusu a ye nso kakra betumi de aye e afa ku adwuma ho na ye gusu a ye ho adwuma e wo ye page no so ene ye WhatsApp group no. Say a WhatsApp group no de enu aba akopọ or ya de pa ono de poultry no ono nso ye consultant nti e ho no de poultry adwuma no de o ayere no ho a o kire afoforo e wo platform no so nti obi a opeso de no che koyen mu de number no ye 0200 348 748 0200 348 748 nti ye beto akoso akase nimdie ne de ewo ho ohwehwe a obehu ana YouTube channel no so ye farm with danso and also so your videos be say videos no atra 60p videos I go so edb I legend yes any agro egu so adwuma na den dey but we are motivated the motivation is huge. So I am so yeah from there. Comments and so eba no feedback na good because anema bi wo ho a emi say da na sane o kan na ade bi wo ho a o oye so de unim na unim no nso nti obi ani so asem ketwa bi a unim ne de daada ana nim de bi ana unim ne de daada because of video nti o kan no ama obi anya adwensa kire oba bi ono nso so achase a o tu ho anamo because obi timi frɛ na nkomo a ono obedi afa video no o timi say saa wa anya video na nka o nso so nka wadi adasan abro nti no we nyina ehye nkuran nti nimdie bia obi a wo no say ade a ebetimi asesa nipa abra bonko ade a wudi unim the extent ebetimi akọ o say o pe kwan bi so na ne afoforo che also aboforo esua bi no anaso omuhu nimdie a wo no eno nso so na besesa bebre na abrabo nti yɛbɛda ase sɛ nke yɛnhyia wɔ anka wei mu nyinaa no nka yɛnyɛ yɛtete ho saa na yɛ time ɔso ama yɛso yɛwu akɔ anka yɛde saa nimdie no nyinaa akɔ antumi ammoa obiara nti yɛbɛda ase na ama afoforɔ nso so aba mu bi
So that's it.
nti mari so
Thank you. All right. In terms of we just say the best here until that will be asset. It will be asset. And money loss seminar a seminar no, on 28. Join me. Open information. Send you a WhatsApp. Number is 02466 31874 02466 31874. All the other numbers on the flyer. It will be asset. Thank you very much.